the website on. We got YouTube ready. We got Podbean ready. Looks like the levels is good. What a boy. Alrighty. I guess I'm done rattling. Let me start this motherfucking podcast. Nope. Stop it. Stop it right now. Why? See, you just like fucking with me. I get it. Let's go.
As Metro's Mercury grade approaches, I shall create the illest podcaster known to mankind.
But Master, what are you going to do?
Howard Stern, Stephen A. Smith, Joe Rogan, Dave Chappelle.
Why Dave Chappelle?
Cause he's a funny motherfucker. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
Because he has money. You fucking dickhead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Master. I'm very sorry.
The heart of India. The strength of a black man. And the pride of a Spaniard. I present to you MyT. It's alive.
He's walking, Master. He's walking.
MyT Sports.
Oh, shit. Let's go ahead and bring me up here. Curtain call. Good evening and welcome back to the season finale of the MyT Sports Podcast. I am your host, the one and only Dollar Taylor, aka the Big Homie, aka the Black Gargamel, as they like to call me, aka the Chocolate Boy Wonder, aka Mr. Energy himself, aka I ran downstairs to go grab my bottle real quick, so I'm a little bit out of energy. Yo, listen, it's another Infuego day in the hottest city in the world. It is July 28th. They said we were gonna have highs of 98, lows of 81. Current temperature right now, 84 degrees, folks. You are officially listening to Season 6, episode 141, and excerpt 334 of the MyT Sports Podcast. And yes, folks, this is officially the season finale of Season 6. I am sorry for the. I don't want to say I'm sorry, but I mean, yeah, I guess I do. I'm sorry for the individuals at WESN because you guys are gonna get this podcast and you're gonna get a fire ass podcast. But the problem is, you won't get another episode until the week of Labor Day. But we're gonna try to work some things out. Don't worry, I'm getting a little things in the working. We're gonna get a remote podcast going on. Like I guarantee we're gonna get a live podcast going on. Like that's coming in the working. You know, we need to hurry up and start this motherfucking podcast, right? Cause we got a big show to talk about with you guys, right? We got the NCAA over here forming Voltron. We got the USA stumbling. We got the Olympics fumbling. We got Aaron being humbled. We got the NBA future billionaires coming up tomorrow, folks. Yeah, we talk about draft day. I really wish we could have done a podcast the day after the draft. But unfortunately, we don't have that opportunity to today or this week. But trust me, we're going to get something in there. If we have to do a bonus episode next week, you know, after we fully digest it and really look into the things that's happened, because I know there's been some rumors. There's been some rumors and there's been some deals that have already been turned down. If you're a Knicks fan, there's been some deals that were turned down. If you're a Heat fan, there's some deals that were turned down. If you're a Lakers fan, I feel like almost all of your shit has been turned. We're going to get into all that and more. We may do a bonus episode. We may have to do a bonus episode for you guys next week. We'll see. We'll work some things out. You understand? You know, we got Blue Chew, we got Cheese Heads, we got the birthdays, we got did I mention that today's the season finale of the MyT Sports Podcast? Hey, KJ, go listen to me on Podbean. I'm testing out a new mic. Let me know how I sound. I see you watching me on Instagram. I see you watching me. Yo, not popping up on You're not popping up on Podbean. Refresh your page. I'm on Podbean. I've been here for 22 minutes. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's some good stuff. You'll figure it out. Listen. You know what? Let me do something. You know, I could be having a malfunction, but I'll readjust a little bit on Podbean as well, just to. What's going on here? Alrighty, just to make sure, we'll redo that. Look at it again and let me know if I'm on Podbean, because you know what? It said I was on for 22 minutes, and that's false. I haven't been on for 22 minutes. I've barely been on for 5 minutes. Actually, it's just been 6 minutes. There you go. Look at that. Look at you. I see. Look at now you're here. But before you hop into the room, though, can you hear me? And how can you hear me? Let me know if I need to turn up the mic a little bit. Let me know if I sound a little bit distant, right? Because if I do, I can make a slight adjustment real quick. So like I said, folks, we got birthdays. This is the season finale. And we got some MyT takes for you guys today. Man, you know what? I got nothing else to say. Let's just start this motherfucking podcast. Cause you know what we say here. Regardless of the time.
Take that.
Oh yeah. That means we're almost about to start. And regardless of the weather, tell them, Coach.
You play to win the game. Hello?
It's always a good time to talk some sports. So let's start talking. Woo! Back at it like a sports fanatic. MyT Sports. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right? This is gonna be twofold. I'm super excited, for this to be the season finale. Let's not get that twisted. I am super duper excited for this to be the season finale. But also what I'm excited about is that it's the season finale, and then I get a chance to take a break. I ain't gonna lie. We get a little bit of time off. We get to reset, and more importantly, we get to work on a new intro for you guys for season 7. Because ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. And so, which means that hopefully next year as well too, we have a couple of sponsors that we're gonna be working out. But before we get into any of that, right? Let's go ahead and start the podcast properly, and let's start out with our birthday shout-outs like we like to do around this time. Hey, yeah. Yeah, it's your birthday. Said it's your birthday. You know I want to talk to MyT Sports Podcast every single episode. Pretty much half of the episodes for season 6. Maybe a third. We've been doing these birthday shout-outs, making sure we get all of our peoples that's been on our Facebook, you know what I mean, that's been in and out of our lives, giving them a little bit of love. So yeah, it's your birthday. We said it's your birthday. Check it, yeah. Check it. Because it's your birthday, we sing happy birthday. Check it. All right. We've been resorting to only coming back. I got lemonade. To only coming on once a week now. So we got a week worth of birthdays together. We got 10 whole birthdays, folks. Count them again. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? First birthday goes out to Carly Lauren. So Carly Lauren happens to be a old drinking buddy, old friend of mine. You know what I mean? For everybody. You know what I mean? Old friend of ours from around the way. I think she used to, and I know she's a realtor. I know that much for a fact. I remember having one of her business cards. And besides though, I know she used to be a cashier over at the bowling alley. That girl, I've been here for years. I think she used to be over there when I first got here. That was almost 10, 12 years ago. So I want to say happy birthday. You get the first happy birthday because you had a birthday on the 22nd. Now following up that was a birthday on the 23rd. And that birthday happens to go to Jay Velez. Jay Boom! As it should on his Facebook. Velez, you didn't begin the studio, B. I got some questions for you guys. You guys need to be here for this. Yeah, it's your birthday. Said it's your birthday. Right? So you got Jay Velez. Now Jay Velez happens to be the four-ball for Kayla. Now you guys know Kayla. Kayla! That's Lewis's niece. Yeah, that's her pop. Listen, we gotta talk about Michaela a little bit later in the podcast as well too, right? But she got a special day as well, right? Now we move on to the 24th. We had a birthday for Melissa Fitzgerald. Melissa Fitzgerald happened to be one of my local bartenders over at Tijuana Taxis. And I also believe at Premier's as well? Maybe at Premier's, I believe so. We also have Aaron Andreka. Aaron Andreka happens to be a good friend of the crew as well, former drinking buddy. Now she is happily married, right? To a lovely chocolate brother. Shout out to you, Aaron. Right, then we also have Roby Frey. Roby Frey happens to be one of the individuals that I met while being a ring announcer for Platinum Pro Wrestling, folks. Roby Frey. Shit. I'm trying to remember what his official card was. It was, I think it has to do with silver in there, if I'm remembering properly. Listen, you guys know I have a horrible memory. Like, listen, I don't know why I have such a short-term memory. All I know is that my short-term memory may directly be a byproduct of me being such a dedicated alumni of the Nate Dogg School of Medicine.
Smoke weed every day.
Where the school motto and like creed, motto, like way of life is basically just to
smoke weed every day.
So Snoop Dogg, I'm still wondering two things for me. When are you coming out with the Nate Dogg School of Medicine, right? So that people can really practice like herbal medicines or any kind of herbery that they want to. And when are you coming out with your own line of Snoop Dogg celebratory cigars? Now, who cares if anybody uses it for something else beyond celebratory? But your brand of special cigars need to be expensive, so when the average motherfucker gets them, it feels like they have to be getting it for some kind of celebration. You know what I mean? Make them shit like Cubanos, but with a little bit of flair to them. You gotta have to run that birthday back. You know we run it all out of it. There we go. They ain't there with the birthdays. Right? We had Melissa, we had Erin, and we had Romy. Those are all the birthdays we had left for the 24th. Also for the birthday on the 25th, we want to the next day. We have a birthday for Dora Coakley Hodge. And Dora happened to be a former co-worker of mine. I do apologize, Dora. I don't remember exactly where we used to work, and I think we worked together at CCS. If it wasn't CCS, then it was MedNax. It was one of those medical billing places. I just don't know if it was before I went to school or after I came out of school, right when I was wrapping up school. It was two different time periods. Check it, right? And then next we have birthday for Jika Cabral. And Jika Cabral happens to be one of the homies for real. You know what I mean? Like one of the good time homies, right? Good, like former drinking buddy. You understand? Like met her through one of my best friends, Deborah. Like Deborah introduced all of us. You know what I mean? The whole entire crew there. You know what I mean? Great party animal. Now I wish I could remember exactly where you work at. That's how I'll give a shout out to people to come check you out there. Because if they come check you out where you're working, I guarantee you it's gonna be an experience that you never forget. You know what I mean? Like listen, like if you don't know what I mean, I'm just trying to tell you, Bart Scott. Like tell me the last time that you went there, how you feel about going back.
Can't wait.
Exactly. Like if he can't wait, that means you definitely need to get yourself down there.
Nah, man!
Also, birthday on the 26th, we have birthday for Victor Riyad. Victor, we worked together at CCS. I do remember that one very vividly. And I remember he left it to be a mechanic or some shit like that. Happy birthday to you, Victor. I had no birthdays on the 27th, so no birthdays for that day. But then I have 3 birthdays for today, folks. We have the first birthday to my homeboy, Alex Meyer. Alex Meyer happens to be the cousin of Bobby DJ Seven, who you've seen plenty times on the podcast, a couple times on the podcast. I'm rewatching this Olympic game right now, folks. We're watching watching Frankie Lakina take on the USA Olympic team. And right now he's keeping his team in the game. Actually, right now Frank's team is getting blown out 22-13. We're going to see if he can continue. So disrespectful what's going on there. Right, Alex Meyer, right, also founder of AJ Entertainment, right? You guys are gonna have to go ahead and check him out and check out his personal planners. We're gonna find a way to get him here on the podcast next year, as we're gonna try to get some guests for the podcast, right? So we want to say birthday to him. Now, two very special birthdays, right? One to one of my nieces and one to one of my nephews, right? I told you about Jay Velez earlier today. Well, you know what? Jay Velez had a birthday on the 23rd, and his baby girl, right, who I think she's 16 now? She just turned 16. Michaela Velez. I call her Michaela here. But you know what I mean? Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey, she's the sweetest thing in the world. I saw I could send her a picture. Actually, you know what? I don't gotta send her shit. What I'm about to do is show you guys a picture of something that she did for me years ago, right? And here it is, folks. Look at this. Look at this. An honorary Picasso, right? An honorary Picasso. But that really wasn't what was the gem in all of this. What was really the gem in this picture was the fact that she was practicing her cursive on the back, right? And when she was practicing her cursive, right, I don't think, actually, no, look at it, it's not on this paper. She was practicing her cursive, right? But when she was practicing her cursive, I asked her to write my first and last name. And after asking her to write my last name, she started writing my last name as Mejia, because she has known 100% in the world from birth that I was one of her biological uncles. And you know what I'm saying? When you're in a Spanish family, like your family looks like they come in all kinds of shapes. So there is no white, black, blah, blah, blah. Like we have some of them light and some of them dark, and that's just how it is. You know what I mean? We got to find a way to abolish race. We have to. Oh man. So I want to say happy birthday to my niece Michaela Mejia, but also another special birthday to Marcus Crespo. Marcus Crespo is the youngest son of my co-host here, Marcel Crespo, or you guys know him better as the 21 Mark Salute. Right, it's his youngest son's birthday. They cut cakes, they went to the water rapids. Like, Mark has no excuse for being late. Like honestly, he has no excuse for being late. I was just sitting with him. I left him, right? So that I started to show you 20 minutes late. You know what I mean? Trying to give him and KJ a little bit of buffer time. They still can't even get that one down. You know what I mean? Listen, that night time for me is all for them, folks. Let's let you guys know. That late start time is all for them. I'm trying to give them buffer time to get here. You know what I mean? They be on their ABS shit. You know what I mean? Like I was just for you. Like, I gotta go take a shower and shit. I had to remember that he's light skinned. And a shower for him is gonna take a whole another 2 hours before he gets it. Now he gotta make sure he do his hair. He gotta spritz that shit. He's gonna put on cologne, but he's gonna walk into that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like I forgot how that shit gets down. But let's before we get down and actually continue to make fun of my co-host, let's go ahead and finish up all these birthdays, right? Because we had Carly, we had Jay, we had Melissa and Erin, we had Romy and Dora and Jika and Alex, and the special to the niece and nephew, Marcus and Michaela. To all of you, I want to wish you a happy birthday. I hope you party hard, enjoy everything, regret nothing, and more importantly, you continue to stay MyT. Continue to stay MyT. We can have Bernie style. You understand? Like, check it for real. So one last time for all of you. Yeah, it's your birthday. You said it's your birthday. Check it. Because it's your birthday. We sing happy birthday. Check it. Check it for all of you. Happy birthday, for real. Now, yo, DJ MyT, can you do me a favor? I think I think they now get the point. Cut the beat. Whew. That was a long birthday. That's what happens when you have a whole week that goes by without any birthday shout-outs. Folks, USA is up after the first quarter, 22-15 over France. And folks, this is the only basketball that I have to watch right now. So I just have to keep watching and rewatching and rewatching and rewatching. And Chill Will, I just saw you at a whole entire mannequin convention. What? You know what? Hold on a second. Let's get Chill Will up in here.
Drop takes, don't you? Drop takes, don't you?
Sir, yes, sir!
Well, if you're gonna drop takes, you might as well go ahead and drop them exhibitiously.
Cleveland! This is for you!
We got Chill Will in the background. Listen, I was a little premature. I actually just realized Chill Will may be listening while still at his expo where he can't really talk at. But nah, I just seen him at a mannequin expo. Oh no, there he goes. There he goes. I just heard him. I heard my
Yeah, I got a motherfucking echo. I gotta look go get my headphones and shit.
Alright. bet. I got you. But yeah, like whenever you come back though, let us know what you got going on over there, because right before I hopped on and went live, I saw that you were live, and I was like, the fuck is this motherfucker doing? And I seen that he was showing off the most beautiful table at the convention at that moment. Like I happened to catch the most beautiful setup table at the convention. Like I saw that mannequin, and I was like that dude on social. I was like, excuse me, Chill Will, get me that mannequin. It's like, what? Get me that mannequin.
It was an African American mannequin. That bitch was black and it was spinning.
Yeah, and it had the fucking and it had the beads around the waist.
And like trinkets and shit, like little belly dancer trinkets and shit on it.
That's funny because like my girl, she's super spiritual and she rocks with beads around her waist like that too. Like that's what I was like, yo, when I seen that shit, I was like, yeah, get me that mannequin. But I happened to catch it at that very, very moment. That was pretty dope though. What are you doing out there though? Tell us about it.
Is the echo bad?
Nah.
If it's echo bad, you got an echo or not? No.
Well, not when you talk.
Not when I talk. Okay, cool. All right. If that's cool, then if you ain't get no echo, then that's cool. So yeah, we got a local channel, local news. Well, actually Fox. Cleveland is coming out in the morning, representing this little pop-up shop that we do for local vendors and businesses and entrepreneurs. And we set up on Saturday mornings, and man, it's done grown so fast. This is like a third one, and it's done already got, bro, we went from like maybe 20 tables to like 35. So it's growing that space. We probably gonna have to end up getting a new space or charging them more. I don't know how they gonna do it, but it's my homegirl Monica getting it in. If you I don't know if they're gonna be in the Cleveland area, but if we're watching, they can always hit up my IG Chill Will _C to the L to the E, Chill Will _CLE or EQ _EXP, EQ _EXP, because I'm with the experience. We're a conglomerate, we're a wedding service, DJ service. We do everything in reference to entertainment, really. Entertainment service. We'll get you fire dancers. We'll get you jugglers, stilt walkers. We'll get you blow up. We travel too, by the way. We'll go anywhere. You paying, we playing. For real. And any of that barbecue, family reunions, grown folks party, little kids party, face painters, all of that we can do. We can make it happen. We can even get the OMG truck with the little game. They got the little, I don't know if you've seen this, T. They got the OMG truck where they drive the truck and they'll plop it up in front of your picnic for a couple hours, and you got like the PS5s and all little games and shit that you play up out the truck. So that'd be dope. That'd be dope as hell.
I've seen a few of those mentioned a couple weeks ago, but I'm gonna stop talking because of my echo. I'm gonna let you continue.
Now go ahead. I'm on mute.
Okay. Yeah, no. So like, yeah, I've seen a couple of those. What's going on, Nat? What's going on, Pizza God? We got KJ that's walking into the building. How's everybody doing? Welcome to this, good guys, to the season finale of the MyT Sports Podcast. I appreciate everybody. I'm popping out today. But yeah, I've heard about the video games when you're talking about. I haven't seen them in motion. It's also been years since I've heard about it. Also, because I used to be in the video game industry. Like I haven't been in there yet, so in a couple of years, so it's kind of left my eye. But nah, that's dope as fuck. Like what you got going on there, yo. Shout out to Chill Will. Like I said, every time. Listen, even Nat mentioned it. Like one day when I mentioned it, like she real recognized real. She's like, yo, like Chill Will be on his shit, B. Like he got a plan in motion. He go do some research on some shit. And every time he come back, he got a little bit more piece to his puzzle. You know what I mean? Like able to expound on it and pontificate about what he's doing just a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like yo, D, just to let you know that everybody over here, like I said, from me here to Natalie in New York, like we see you grinding, B, and we see you removing all invisible thumbs from the back of your neck. And can't nobody hold you down. Can't nobody take your pride. Oh no, you're going to keep on moving. I just have to say that. Now.
Man, much love.
All day.
What up, KJ? What up, Nat?
Family.
What up, Pizza Guy? Who is Pizza Guy?
I don't know.
What's good, baby?
I don't know, but Pizza Guy was like, hey, yo, Chill Will, where you been? Like, I thought that was one of your
Yeah, he seems right.
You know,
it gotta be, but I just don't know exactly who it is.
You know, Chill Will cool on the other side of the pillow. He got his own following. Like he.
Oh, stop the games, man.
Famous guy over there.
You know I dream in color and in rhyme. You know the kind of shit I'm gonna say.
That sounds some bullshit already.
The
show just started, y'all, on some bullshit.
Listen. As soon as three of us make it here, the Drunk Uncles podcast is officially started. Okay. and then we got Nia. We got Natalie in here. So that make it the Drunk Uncles and Drunk Tia is what I was trying to say. It make it the Drunk Uncle and Drunk
But that's
Tia
not drinking though.
podcast. Listen, Natalie know what it is. Natalie came into our life on some alcoholic shit. Okay, we formed our whole crew on some alcoholic shit. You just said like there was a time when we did nothing unless it was revolved around a drink special or what they had going on. We're talking about bowling. We're talking about fishing. We're talking like it don't matter. Like we had to have something. This is why we the alcoholics that we are. That's why we call ourselves the brew crew all the time. Like
sounds like I should have met y'all way long ago.
like you catching the timid version of us now. Like you catching us in some of these Twilight years. Like niggas are starting families and shit. Ain't nobody had no families when the brew crew was in our heyday. Like the only person with a family was Johnny. Like yo, I ain't gonna lie. Now I just realized how that we knew I don't know why it didn't click the way that it did. Huh? Oh, it's right here somewhere. And why it didn't click for me some reason, but I'm talking to Darnell and we realizing like, yo, we've known Johnny since before he had Devin.
That's it?
Of this bottle, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and for some reason I don't know why, like in the back of my head for some reason I thought I knew Johnny like when Devin was like 1 or 2 years old, but I'm like, nah. Like, we knew him before he had fucking Devin. Like, yeah, Devin just turned like 13 or some shit. Exactly. I remember this nigga eating my fucking arm because I told everybody my name is Tio Chocolate. You tell a little Spanish kid your name is Tio Chocolate, he actually tries to eat you one day. You know what I mean? He's like, you don't taste like chocolate. I'm like, you know what? I can't even blame you for this. I did this to myself. I set myself up. But yeah, like it's crazy shit. Like I say, cause I saw Darnell today, and then his oldest daughter gave me a call. Like that's funny as shit. His oldest daughter called me up and was like, "Hey, I need to ask your expertise about some shit." In my head, automatically my head was like, "This must be a weed related question." And no doubt. This is the advantages of being an alumni of the Nate Dogg School of Medicine. When there's weed-related incidents that pop up, this is where your family and friends come to. It's like having a doctor in the family. Like you have a doctor in the family, like, hey, yo, I got this rash. Like, you know what I mean? Look at my ass. What's this? You know what I mean? It's a movie. It's a movie.
I'm about to hit you with the biggest pause. Ain't on fire for that.
Yo, what was that movie? It's the Deuce Bigelow movie when the dude kept on trying to show him it's rash.
I think it was the second one.
It was the cop or some. Was the cop or some shit on a private investigator? But so that's what happened. Like she hit me up on some.
I haven't seen that fucking movie in a minute, son. You know, one of those shits.
And no doubt, like it was a weed related question. You know, what I mean, I was able to give him my advice, and I'm happy that when it came to that, they thought of me first. You know what I mean? Like don't go to no 2-bit hack to ask these questions to. Like because if you fail or you come up on the wrong side of that, I'm gonna be like, yo, why the fuck didn't you ask me? And they gonna be like, yeah. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to have none of that shit. Cheers. We just did that.
You just did it, stupid. But you was talking over the cheers, so it's kind of invalid.
That's why it just relayed. I realized what just happened. Like I was cheering verbally after I cheered physically. I'm like, yo, this feels like deja vu. So let's get into the first topic of the day officially, right?
First things first.
The Olympics fumbled, B. The Olympic Committee, they fumbled. And they fumbled big time, kind of the way that tennis was about to fumble. You know, actually, no, it wasn't the way that tennis fumbled a couple months ago, where they played themselves by not being a little bit more understanding, but accommodating or more recognizing of your biggest star in the league. So for people that don't know, Simone Biles, right? Am I pronouncing her name right?
Yes.
Right? Simone Biles. Right? Olympic gymnast, as you guys know, been considered the best in the world for like the last 4 years now. Nobody competed last year because of COVID, so everybody that was supposed to be competing last year, they're going to be competing this year, and then compete again in 3 years from now. She's going through the Olympics, and we all know that she's the baddest motherfucker out there. And we know that she can do stuff that nobody else can. But when she's able to do stuff that nobody else can, instead of rewarding her, the Olympic Committee said that they had to draw back on the points that they were giving her. Because if other people tried what she was doing, they would injure themselves. So they can't give her 10. Like that's what I hear. I can't give you a 10 for what you did, because of that high level of difficulty, right? Because it's too hard. So what I'm gonna do to bring you down to earth and humble you a little bit, Darky, I'm gonna give you a 9.7, Miss Darky. Because I don't know which part they're attacking. I don't know if they're attacking her because she's a woman or because she's black. But something don't add up. Something don't add the fuck up to me.
You missing the third part. She's attacked because she's a woman, because she's black,
Oh,
and she's
Darky,
dominant.
bro.
And she's dominating.
Natalie?
Dominating.
You said you have another side of the coin. Let's go ahead and roll that dice and call up. Because listen.
You mean flip the coin?
She says you have another side of the doors. Well, another side of the coin. But we have more than 2 people here. We have like 4 people here. So if we have at least 4 people here, that means we have 4 possible sides. If we have started having at least 3 sides, then we move from coins to having dice.
You going way too hard to explain this. This is not even that
Yeah, why
necessary.
don't you need to
This
net.
is not- this is
Why
not
aren't
even
you
that
calling
fucking
in?
necessary.
You're neglectful as hell. And but look, I do too. I probably know what Nat's gonna say, and I don't think it has anything to do with race. First of all,
Not at all.
okay, I'm not gonna speak for Nat. Nat can speak for herself because guess what? He's here.
Hey,
Nat,
buddy.
First of all, before we get into your point, tell everybody what's the latest thing that you have going on and where they can find you. Season finale, MyT Sports Podcast. Welcome to the podcast, Natalie. We appreciate you popping up.
Thank you.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Oh, shit. And you always say I gotta be ready to be quick on this. Well, right now, all I got is Monday nights at 7 in Push Fitness in Queens. And
Queens get the money.
yeah. However, every Wednesday I go to Bryant Park Yoga. So if you want to meet up, Let's do yoga on Wednesday. They always have amazing teachers.
How can they
And
book a
that's it.
session? How can they book a session with you?
What's your IG, your Facebook?
Oh yeah.
All of that too.
Oh my God! All right, time out. I'm gonna get a real timeout. I'm gonna be in trouble
This
because
is why I produce.
Will,
Thank you, Chill.
believe me, Will, that since the last conversation when you were talking about the Facebook and all of that, T has been diligent in getting on my ass to open up a Facebook page and to have like a website and set up my link tree.
Sounds like you don't have
I've
that.
done none of those things.
Mm.
I've done none of those things. I've done none of them.
Like nothing.
Hate
Like,
to see it.
like we're all great
That's what we
people.
call a buffer. That's what we call a buffer. Like when you write and you can know Nat was in the corporate world at one point, or she at least went to college for it. This is how you buffer. You know, you put that out there so when you disappoint a person, it won't be just as bad as if just the whole complete idea as her not doing it. So yeah, that's what she did to us. She let us down slow.
Yeah,
She
I let you
used
guys
some
down
lube.
slow.
She used some lube. That's all.
But I made the video, and that was a big deal. We did do that.
Yeah, I know.
He knows what I'm talking about. And
Big
nonetheless,
ass egg.
Yoga of My Eye, at Yoga of My Eye on Instagram is where you can find me. And yes.
And it's
That
all
is
about what you are doing. What you are doing, right? And that's all. You get at your own pace, really.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm making excuses. Don't worry. It's, there's like the down seasons and the up seasons. It's coming.
Yeah. It's coming.
But it's coming.
All right on.
Oh shit.
Right on. So on another note, T, we talked about this morning, and then I heard another side, like another opinion that I did acknowledge what the person was saying. And when they were talking about, while I agree that her taking the stance that she's taking is very powerful and it is very brave. But the other person had mentioned how the way we're rewarding quitting and the ramifications of rewarding quitting. And that was basically the stance that they took of how, and they even brought up like, what if Jordan had given up, or if other male counterparts had given up in very trying times when, regardless of what other people were saying, they had to show up because that is part of what the greatness is. So when they mentioned that, again, I think by no means am I, but once they mentioned it, it's like, when you're trying to do the same equality, like it is a delicate tipping of a scale because by acknowledging, I don't know how else to express it, but basically the person was saying it along those ways. And it did make me think, because at first I was gung-ho one way, and then when they mentioned it, I was like, I could see how someone could see it in that light, in a sports, like, group activity, like your whole team, you're coming in as a team, you're all in it together. So by quitting out of the team unit and stuff like that, while it is good that she has to acknowledge where she's at, 100% respect. But then at the same time, as a group thing, if it's on another, like in another light, it wouldn't be as appreciated or condoned for quitting.
I see. I know. I think I know exactly what you're saying, and I think you're absolutely right to some degree. But I think in every situation, there's always going to be an exception. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think this could be one of the exceptions, because what you're saying, if we are working together, especially team aspect, this is a team. Although it is a team, it's super individual though at times.
Yeah.
Track and field or gymnastics. But at the end of the day, we are working together. We come here as a group. We're trying to gain gold, and for you to just quit on us, that's golly. You know what I'm saying? That's
and not even just like the track. And she's the main part of the team, in a sense. She doesn't really have to prove to anybody. We all know that she's
right.
Yeah.
Like that's uncontested. She doesn't have to show up.
It's a celebration, bitches.
Hey, people are talking.
Yeah.
Yes,
but
sir.
The fact that, like, as a team,
I was
with
a dad 13 years ago.
It wasn't like to jump out of the team events. What happened?
Exactly. What happened?
No, keep going.
Keep going.
Mark just walked into the building, so he had to make.
He had to make himself known and shit while you was making your point. But
no, that was just, I'm just relating a point because I honestly wasn't looking at it that way this morning. I was gung-ho, just like one-sided, and then I didn't take into account like it is powerful, but at the same time, it's like when you enter certain roles, you understand the pressure that comes along with it. And as a team event, you understand how everybody's points, and so in that portion of it, to where in some places we do hold people accountable, in other places, and this I do think is an exception, because as T was saying, like, it's not even fair how she's being graded. Like, it's the way how they're pushing is not even necessary. Like, it doesn't make sense.
I also think, though, Matt, that one thing about it is that if it depends on your perception of it. If you're just all about want to watch the Olympics and what you can do for America, yeah. But if I'm trying to prove a point, and I'm trying to make a job of making everybody uncomfortable or bringing like awareness to a situation, like this is the best way I can do it. I'm not about to make my owner millions of dollars if I'm Michael Jordan, if I feel like they're trying to play me to the left or play black people or brown people or whatever my cause. This is the best way I can bring awareness to that. And if that's her cause, then that's perfectly. That's what what we're doing right now is what she's trying to create.
Yeah,
the dialogue,
conversation, a dialogue, awareness to it. Because also, let's not forget.
Right.
That
so she was successful.
I'll come here last. I'll play cleanup.
All right, respectfully.
Yeah, no, and 100%, I agree with that as well. Sorry, I cut you off, KJ. But because this morning, and T and I were talking about it, when it comes to, especially with gymnastics, the way how T and I were speaking about it, they've been letting these girls down, that sport down. They've been letting that like sport down for the longest, and they keep showing their ass, and they keep getting caught doing these things to, it's no secret how fucked up they are.
They're worse than the NCAA committee.
That petty ass excuse for business. But Lord have mercy, I've never seen a pettier company right now than NCAA. But anyway, in regards to what's it called, Small Boss, this is not to come at you, Nat, or Chill Will. It's more to the person who came out in terms of, we're excusing quitting or whatever. Shut the hell up. Shut the absolute hell up. Because, like, real talk, if we want to get real motherfucking technical here, can we not say Michael Jordan technically quit for a couple years to go play baseball? I mean, granted, he had legit reasons too. Burnt out, the gauntlet of getting 3 in a row, father passing away. Getting murdered. Yeah. Getting murdered.
Yeah.
Step away. But what I'm saying is, ain't nobody gave Michael. I can't recall anybody up in here know if they gave Michael Jordan shit for that.
Yeah. But this is like if Jordan.
Have he shit?
If he was like in Game 6 though, or like Game 7, and just like
That's what I'm saying. But Jordan's reason for basically stepping away is if you go down the tree.
That's a good point.
It revolves around mental health. It revolves around mental health. So like,
a good point.
That's a great point.
What did you say, Nat?
Hold on. So is it mental health or is it bringing awareness to something? I don't know. See, I heard it was mental health.
No,
Simone is not in her right mind.
I think it's more of awareness than.
Well, it's
a mental health thing.
It's a couple of things. Yeah. I'll let you guys know. It's a couple of things. It's. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and start playing cleanup. All right.
Wait, before you clean up.
Wait, did you get anything? Wait, did you get anything that you were gonna say, KJ?
Like I feel like it's so much mental health talk. I feel like I got mental health issues. That's how fucked up it is. I'm like, yo, am I mentally stable? Like I start thinking about it's being talked about so much. I'm like, I start thinking about my mental health. Like,
you're not
it's
mentally stable.
Fucking with me.
You can't.
But you're not though.
Of course, you're crazy.
You're not mentally.
But that don't mean that it stops your life.
You're here
because
you're here with
I'm
us.
not.
You're not mentally stable. There you go.
But that's the thing, man. That's what I want to say. Like, we're not here to be mentally stable. Life is going to have its ups and downs. What we're here to do is to be able to learn how to cope with those, have coping, healthy typically we want healthy coping mechanisms to get us through those times. We all going to be at points unstable, thinking about crazy shit or doing crazy shit because we're human. That's okay. But it's how you deal with that is the main thing.
It's a top.
It ain't about not having it.
Being a top athlete, and what it takes to be a top athlete. That's the mental they talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't really talk about everyday Joe. They talk about being a top athlete. You know, no fans in the stands. No like you know what I'm saying. There's nobody there. You know, like that's a drug. The fans are a drug. Like that screaming and yelling and booing, all that shit's a drug. Like, you know what I'm saying? You saw it in the bubble. Like, some cats couldn't deal with it. Like, you know.
And some guys perform better without them.
And yeah, because
like Devin Booker.
You're not a machine, right? So to be able to have to eat right, exercise right, be on a schedule, like you're literally like a computer being turned on. That's not natural, right? So that's what I mean. That's I don't matter what the case is, it's still there, and you got to deal with it. You know.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing, though. It's like you know what I'm saying? Like they talking about that mental is so. It's like you're an athlete. You making money on your body. You making money on your mental. Like everybody makes money in their mental in a certain aspect, but you know to talk about the level they talking about. Football, basketball.
Well, that separates the good from the greats. Technically, in our eyes, that's what has been separating the good from the greats. The OKs from the greats.
The mental,
like the legends. Yeah, that's what made.
Yeah.
So
their mentality, like she's a legend. Like yo, Shorty ain't no joke.
No. She's one of a kind. So to play clean up a little bit, right?
I'll let you
One, they weren't giving her like her points, right? But also. Let's not forget. So there was a level of awareness being brought in. So not only was it her mental health, right, that she wanted to do, but also she was only going through this long enough to help also bring awareness. Remember, she's one of those people that was molested by that coach. She's one of those last people to be molested by the coach.
You know about that shit?
Yes. Yes, yes. She's one of the last members to get molested by him, and she was and she was doing this, and she had said that she's been continuing to do this to bring awareness because the only way for people to keep remembering that that she's part of the group that been that all these girls have been molested is for her to continue to be on this national stage. Did he
die? Yeah, or no?
I can't remember. He's irrelevant, right? Because he's a scum. He's a piece of shit. You understand? And on top of that, she comes in with that, right? With that stand behind her, and now. Yeah, we understand you have the weight of the nation and the country and the world on you all of a sudden. But now they won't even give you your points. I made a what's that?
I'm sorry. Is this live or is this?
No, that's the rerun. It's probably just done.
All right.
So I'll put on ESPN when I can find the remote and other things.
No. Just go ahead.
So I kind of talked to the point a little bit earlier with Nat, and I was like, it's kind of weird, like because we're talking about mental health, right? And mental health is, I feel like for our generation, it's new. It's a new thing to not so new. It's new to accept.
To acknowledge. And
it's kind of new to accept.
Yeah.
Like, and that's for us. The younger generation, they're all ingrained in it. Like they understand mental health way better than we do. But let me ask you this, right? We talk about this, right? The mental health, and they talked about that teammate, the people that said that they made it okay for her to quit. But let me ask you this. This is the point where I'm going to be looking for engagement here a little. Would we have really had blamed? Yeah.
Word?
Would we really have blamed Michael Jordan if he took off a season after his dad died? Which he basically kind of did.
Yeah, he did, and everybody excused him.
Would we have blamed...
Everybody excused him.
Would we have blamed Brett Favre for not playing in that game after when he found out his dad died? Like, granted, in these games, these people balled the fuck out. Or in that season, these guys balled the fuck out. But and they praised them for the heroics of being to overcome these things. But you praise them for the heroics because in the other side of that same coin, where you're praising them for the heroics, means that we would have given you an excusable pass, and we would have perfectly understood if you couldn't have done this because you're human. You just showed us that, hey, you're an athlete, and that's why athletes sometimes get put on that superhuman pedestal. Because they do things like that. And not to say that everybody don't do it, but the people that are praising them and saying, like, yo, I would have shut the fuck... They're basically admitting themselves that, hey, I would have shut the fuck down. I don't know if I would have been able to play a game of basketball, you know what I mean, if so-and-so had died. I couldn't have done that shit, so I'm praising you. And they don't realize it's the same way how you go to work. And you get your mind off it, and you try to get your mind off of things for 8 hours. But trust me, playing basketball is way better than sitting there and being at work for 8 hours. Because sitting there behind a desk for 8 hours, your mind will wander to that shit you're trying to get away from. Yeah. Playing basketball or just physically exhausting yourself and just playing off of instinct, nah, your mind gets to go blank. Completely fucking blank. So I understand. So like it makes me wonder. Like when Kobe was going through his rape charge, right? Where people would have blamed him if he didn't play those games, where he had to be in Colorado and literally try to fly a plane to come back, and he was literally coming back after the start of the game, not going through warm up or anything, and helping his team win games. Would anybody have blamed if he missed those games? No.
Well, the only reason why he got caught was because he choked the bitch a little too hard. That's what happened there.
So Simone Biles has mental issues. And her mental issues, she basically came out and said, you know what? I don't want to choke here. And I don't want to choke here. I'm not gonna be able to keep myself healthy if I don't die. Like she basically caught the yips. She caught the Ben Simmons yips. Where she couldn't even torque her body properly to get like a proper spin.
No, what she said was she lost herself in the air. She said, I lost myself in the air, and that was her mind.
Yeah, because she couldn't get her spins.
Yeah,
she couldn't get the spin
on her
body.
Like basically, she said, like she lost it. She was like,
she,
yo,
like,
my mind ain't right. So if my mind ain't right, my body ain't gonna function the way it needs to be.
And I can understand maybe playing basketball, your mind ain't there quite. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can understand.
Yeah, because what happens is if your mind ain't right and you shoot a J, you make that shit. You be like, all right.
No, you
your
don't make
mental starts.
But if you're flipping and you're in the middle of the air and you lose yourself because your mind, you're falling on your neck.
Basically. Back, neck, my back, my neck, my back. Just.
So.
Oh, you didn't do that.
So like again, she sits out not just like so she played to bring awareness to the fact that she was molested, right? And it was a group of girls that was molested. She sat out because of mental health and to bring awareness to the fact that the Olympic Committee was treating her like shit because they didn't even want to give her points for what she earned. Like so this is one of the points I was talking to Natalie earlier. That's like Stephen Curry's 3-pointer, right? Stephen Curry comes in the leagues all of a sudden, and he's shooting 30 feet from the rim. The 3-point line is 25 feet. What if the league came out and said, you know what? When you shoot from 28 feet on and beyond, we can't count those as 3 because it's too hard and it makes the game look bad. Now, let's just say I'm not saying that's true, but let's just say that that's what they said. So anytime you shoot beyond 28 feet, we're not going to give you 3 points. We're going to give you 2 points as if you was underneath the basket. Come on now. We would have rioted at fans and called them bullshit. The players would have rioted and called it bullshit. The writers, the analysts, the talking heads, they all would have called them. To the fire.
I'm dribbling down
and called it bullshit.
And I pull off a 3. I say layup. I'm just saying. That's my game.
Like
layup.
They all would have. I have no clue what point you're even trying to make. Like they all would have called for their heads. They all would have called for the commissioner's head of the NBA. They all would have called for all the owners' heads of the NBA. You understand? They would have won that. They would have been a fucking strike. But the Olympics have no Olympic don't have any union. They have no union. Is what I'm trying to say. Oh. They have no union. They have nobody to protect these athletes. Nobody to protect to protect their players, to protect these individuals. So they treat them any type of way. How the fuck you not gonna grade me for what the fuck I did?
But they all got shots though. Everybody that's in the Olympics got the vaccine.
What the hell does that have to do with Simone Biles?
I'm just saying. You went left, so I'm going left with you.
No, you just left.
On left with you, B.
I'm like, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Because you talking about the herbs.
We're in Tokyo.
No, you talking about herbs. So I'm talking about the tea. Tea.
Like so the Olympic Committee that they go, where the fuck did KJ go? He must be taking a shit.
So I wonder if she's gonna play the individuals.
No, she pulled out for the individuals.
Already. Oh, she did?
Yeah, because it wouldn't be fair. Like she already know how to. She realizes the optic of it. And
no, but I'm saying it's
like if she can't.
It's having no fans is really an issue.
She can't do the team tournament and she can't do the individual tournament.
My dude, having no fans is the issue.
Listen,
that's such a big. That's a big issue.
There's two reasons why she there's a reason why she played. There's a reason why she didn't play. She played to bring awareness to the fact that she's molested. She stopped playing because she wanted to show everybody how they've been poorly treating them. And listen, there could be everything else attached to it, but you know I'm gonna remember that the Olympic Committee tried to fucking rob her. That all the judges conspired to rob her of points that she legally earned. Because I'm doing stuff that's too different. If I'm doing shit you've never seen before, then I'm a fucking 10. I'm the best there fucking is. You don't give me no fucking average for 9.3. For what? What the fuck did I make a mistake at? Because it was too difficult for anybody else to attempt. Then you know what? Drop a disclaimer like wrestling does. Don't attempt at home. If that's the fucking case. And give her a goddamn points.
Would they got gold if she got the points?
They would have got gold if she would have played. Period.
Oh. But they got silver.
They got silver.
I like silver.
Because without them, like, they're good, but they average good.
Yo, they got silver without it though.
Exactly. Like you ain't the best,
that's
but
you
you
ain't
team.
But that shows how nice she is.
Yeah.
Where like, yo, if you want to be on this team, this is why I tell Marcus, I'm like, yo, my dude, you got to be so nice. So when they like, yo, who you trying out for? Legacy, and they think about you. Oh shit, you gotta be better than Marcus to make the team. Oh, you gotta be as good as him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, Dad, you could think of that, but you ain't. But the team that becomes, the team that oh my God, she's so nice. She made the team nice. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're right. Like that's what I was trying to say.
Without her, they're the best. They're not one of the best. They're in the top 3 average. You're silver team without her. With her, you're gold. You're not bronze without her. I mean, you guys are good. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like you guys are good, but you ain't great without her. You know what I mean? You ain't the creme de la creme. You ain't the big dog on campus.
Well, we gonna see, because the individuals is coming up.
What's going on, 2K? What's going on, Stumbly? What's going on, Badu? We see you all.
Stumbly. I was stumbling for a little bit.
I knew you were stumbling for a while. Just like how the Olympic men's team was stumbling. Like, yo, you would say it's stumbling. Every day we stumbling. Like you understand? They lost to Wakanda. We all saw that shit, right? And so where the fuck is KJ? Like he must have had an emergency.
Thunder dies.
So we saw them lose to Wakanda. Right? So we saw them lose to Wakanda. And then they turned around and lost to Frank Ntilikina, the French team. And us New Yorkers.
He's not the French team. He's
whatever.
The player that's on the French team.
They lost to Frank fucking Ntilikina, B.
Yo, they lost to France.
Frank Ntilikina. They lost to that fucking guy.
Yo,
how the fuck you lose to Frank fucking Ntilikina?
It's a team game, bro. It's a team game.
Hey, Rudy Gobert?
Hey.
Evan Fournier? Go look up Fournier in the meaning of Fournier.
What I'm saying.
Yo, okay, so
who you talking about the kid that couldn't stop Trey?
No, we don't care about Trey Young here.
No. Who tried to stop him?
We're talking about the Olympic team. Trey Young isn't on the Olympic team. He's not an Olympic. He's not even an All-Star.
Listen, man.
So we're not talking about him.
You know what I'm talking about?
He don't matter.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Trey Young don't matter though. Alright. Go look it up if you guys want to find it. I seen it.
He tried to stop him.
It don't. Listen, I don't care. Nobody cares. We're not talking about.
Why
are you talking about Trey Young when we're talking about the Olympic team? He's not an
I'm
Olympian.
talking about that Knick game
He's
against
not
Atlanta.
He's not an Olympian.
Where he was on the Knick team.
Why? You know what? This
Like,
nigga.
Wait, I'm trying to understand what you're talking about.
I'm trying to understand
I'm
why the
trying to
fuck are you
understand
bringing up
what
the
you're
Knick
saying.
game during the Olympic thing? Yo, brethren.
I'm talking about.
Yo, why
you
why
talking
y'all
about
trying to
the
bring up the Knick?
dude
No, I'm talking about
that
the Olympic
tried to
thing.
stop
I'm talking
Trae
about
Young, right?
I'm talking about the Olympics.
And he what he do? He
All right,
floated up,
go-
he
go-
put off the
go
glass.
Go ahead. Go ahead and give your 21 light analysis.
My ankle hurt.
Okay, there we go. Let me give your analysis on the game. Shit, yo, why are you off topic?
I'm just saying, man.
Season
You talking
finale.
about friends? You talking about? Hey, I'm French. Hey,
So why is
Talibou
Trae
Français.
Young isn't French? Trae Young and Trae
But who
Young
was
ain't
trying to
Olympic.
cover him on that
It was-
critical play?
It wasn't no fucking French dude. It was some nigga from the fucking hood. Some nigga down the goddamn block. Temerick ballpark.
No, wasn't the kid from
Stop it right now.
From
Like
France?
you bringing up people that don't matter. We're talking about the Olympic team, and you're talking about Trash Young.
Who drafted him?
Who cares about Troll Young?
Who drafted him?
I think Atlanta drafted him.
No, not Trae
Nobody
Young.
cares. Why? Olympic team. Stay on topic.
Yeah.
Follow me here.
I'm following you.
Follow me here. The Olympic team. They keep losing
To who?
to these average niggas.
Like who?
They lose to Africa. They lose to
No.
They lose it to France. They lose to Frank fucking Ntilikina's team.
Frank Ntilikina. Doesn't he play for the Knicks?
What the fuck does this
I'm
have to
asking
do?
you a question.
You know what? No.
I'm asking you a question.
Yes,
Does
he
he
plays
play
for the Knicks.
I'm just asking a question.
Yes, he plays for the Knicks.
Yeah, answer my question. Like,
plays for the
he
Knicks.
played for the Knicks.
Okay.
Didn't Phil Jackson drafted him?
Okay, now we're off topic again.
Right?
Okay.
That's
where's your
we're not
Olympics
not off topic.
Listen, I don't like your 7 degrees of separation here. I don't I'm not trying to go down that cherry hill
I
with
just
you, or
actually-
that ant hill with you.
Listen, I just asked a question. You went over there.
I'm here. I'm
The
here.
answer to the question was yes. That's all you had to say. Yes.
Yeah, Phil Jackson drafted him. What does that have to do with the Olympics? Okay then.
No,
So
it's
let's continue.
We
to
talking
move on.
about friends whipping on USA.
We're talking about friends.
We talking about friends whipping on USA.
Now, I got something for
And
you.
you hating on the French dude.
I'm not hating on the French dude. I'm just saying that when you lose to Frank fucking Ntilikina and you got a team full of all-stars on your team, you have a problem.
How about Fourier?
I gotta ask you now, what is their problem? Is it coaching? Is it that the world has caught up? Is it that the players don't fit? Or does the USA team not have enough pride?
You know, I think it's between. Honestly, I think it's between. What was the third one?
Coaching, the world caught up, players
The
not
world
fitting,
caught up.
and not enough pride.
The world caught up, right? Because you look at every team in the NBA, every scout is trying to find a kid. You know what I'm saying, from anywhere. Same thing with baseball. It's like, you know, you know where to go, Venezuela, Santo Domingo. You go to Puerto Rico.
Welcome, Kelly.
So, my bad.
Okay, so since Mark is distracted,
sorry.
he can't do 2 things at once for shit. I'm telling you. So, but you say
The world caught
everybody,
up,
the world is caught up.
No,
Like,
that-
every
Bottom line,
caught
world
up.
caught up.
I'm gonna tell you this. I have an E. I have a 5th option, and it actually goes with the world catching up. The world just didn't catch up. I'm gonna say something that you may not like. The world looks at the USA team probably now the way the NBA looked at Brooklyn. Like
Why you gotta bring up what Brooklyn gotta do with anything?
exactly. See, because Kevin Durant's on the Olympic team. At least my shit's tie in.
No.
And we're
My shit tie in too to the
and
Knicks. Where he
the-
couldn't stop Trae Young hitting that floater.
Trae Young's not even in the. Trae Young's
Okay,
not even an all-star.
okay,
He's
I'm
not. He's
just
nowhere
saying.
here. He's nowhere here.
Uh-huh.
But Frank was good enough to beat the whole entire USA team.
Exactly. That's all I'm trying to say. Thank you for saying it. That's all. That was my point.
So
I knew you get there. Welcome home.
I've been home. USA team. They're still winning 40-49. Here goes Eric Fournier right there. Right. So.
Yo, he's a free agent.
I don't care.
No, that's why he's balling.
He's not. He's balling because he plays for his country.
No, he plays for his country, but he's a free agent. Like, he's like, who's gonna get now? He's like,
this is all this like
he's auditioning for the world, not just the U.S. You know what I'm saying? He's auditioning for the world.
Nah, I'm sorry.
And you still want to play in the NBA if you could get more
I don't agree
overseas
with that
or
analysis.
something? Yeah, I'll go. I can't play NBA.
I think you pulling one of your Stretch Armstrong impersonations.
No, but I'm saying he's a free agent though, and he's playing. He's on display. It's just facts. You know what I'm saying? It's just facts.
I mean, any team that plays a USA team. Let's also put this in a little bit. Let's add a little
like
bit.
Denver, he looked good in Denver. Just
I get it.
off rip.
Okay, I get it.
You know, just to think about
I
it.
got you. Let's put it in better perspective. Everybody that plays the USA team, this is their NBA championship.
This is their audition.
Right? This is their NBA championship. They look at playing this team that, hey, if we can beat this team, we can beat anybody. If we can play well against this team, we can play anybody. This is their Super Bowl. This is their biggest moment, right?
If they don't get gold, you could talk about that. But if US gets gold, then what happens?
But it doesn't matter.
They lost, but they won gold, right?
It doesn't matter if they win or lose, because remember, like this team right here, they're also not being judged about. They're not being judged by this team, right? They're being judged by they're being judged by the Dream Team. Let's not get it twisted.
Still?
Everybody getting judged by the Dream Team. Yes. If you
These
put
kids
the
don't
best
even know the Dream Team.
If you put the best players in the NBA on
tell
the
the
team,
Dream Team,
I'm sorry,
They
you
be like,
need
oh,
to
that
win.
30 for 30? They be talking about 30 for 30.
Bro, stop. That's not comparing this to the Dream Team.
No.
Nah,
I'm not saying that. I'm not. Okay.
They're not. Thank
You're
you.
not even getting judged by that. You
You're
guys
held
get
to their-
judged by that.
You're held to their standards. You're held to the standard. Like
Yeah,
No,
you-
it's
but
standard
you're
of winning.
American
Okay.
standards.
okay,
Just
so
winning.
Okay, so why?
We're America.
So why
The
is
best basketball player in the
why is
world.
America freaking out anytime the Olympic team loses?
Because we like, look at this bullshit.
Because of what?
Because we
The
ain't
Dream Team. Because of what they did. Because of how dominant they were in 90.
But it's
What
just
of a
not the
standard?
Dream Team, bro.
See, you don't
Kobe
real-
didn't
you
lose.
don't-
Kobe
I-
didn't
see,
lose.
I
They
get it,
compare
I
the
get
first
it.
Dream
No, I
Team.
get.
You
see,
talking about
Carmelo
one?
I get what
Dream
you're
Team
saying,
1,
but
Dream
you
Team
don't
2
get
with
it.
Shaq.
Subliminally,
Who you talking about?
you judge them by that first Dream Team standards.
Do they even call them
most
Dream
of us
Team
don't
right now, or they
realize it.
call them Team USA?
Okay, I know what you're saying.
No, you know what I'm saying? Think about
You
it.
just answered my question.
I
Okay,
get
about
what
it.
you're saying.
I
You're right.
I'm
They
asking
set
you a
the
question
bar.
then. When they lose,
understand
why
they set the bar.
why is there shock when they
So
lose?
they call them Dream
Why
Team?
Mark, answer the question.
or
Why are you shocked
Team
when they
USA?
lose? Why are you shocked
They-
when the USA team loses?
Because
Are
we're
you shocked?
considered to be the best, have the
Ain't
best
shot?
basketball
'Cause I
players
know
in the
who's not
world.
playing. That's
Who?
why you
Who's
ain't
not
shot.
playing?
LeBron ain't playing.
It don't matter.
Trae Young ain't
LeBron,
playing.
At one point in time,
Curry
Jordan
ain't
stopped
playing.
playing. At some point in time, these guys have to stop playing. They don't play forever.
But I'm saying, if you really gonna beat us, are you really beating us?
But these are the next.
You know what I'm
ones
saying?
that-
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, thank God they ain't got homeboy. Thank God
Remember
they ain't
that?
got.
Remember
this
when we
dude,
first
you know?
lost, and then the next Olympics, it was like it was a world championship.
Yeah,
we
92.
did it in 2 years.
That's what we talking about.
We
We
yeah.
lost, and we
No,
came
I'm
back
talking
with
about-
Jordan,
no.
Bird, Charles Barkley.
What I'm saying, what I'm saying is that no.
Not that
I'm
time.
talking about when we lost
Stay on
the world
this.
championships. We went out and we put the world champions together. And we lost a game
That
or
was
two.
that was
But then we still won a world championship. But then they came back to the Olympics the next 2 years and they put together a real squad.
They added Kobe
And we
to-
ran
they-
through.
they
That's the
added
one
Kobe to
where
that
Kobe
world
was on
team.
there and
Yes.
Yeah, that was the Dream
and
Team.
yeah.
To
So
the
that's
Olympic
that's.
team.
Yeah,
But it was
so-
called Dream Team. When did they stop calling it Dream Team? And
They stopped calling it Dream Team after the second Dream Team.
because
They
did
stopped
go-
calling it-
Dream Team too.
It was
Did
Dream
they go-
Team 1
they
and
went
Dream Team
two?
2.
They didn't go 3.
No.
Yeah. No.
Dream
There was no
3.
third Dream Team. There was only 2. So
I don't
I'm not
know.
saying
I gotta
that.
look
I'm
that shit
not
up. I
even
think-
saying that
I
it's
think- I
fair.
think there was a third.
I'm not saying that people do it recognizably. I'm saying the shock value that when USA loses, the shock value when USA has a close game, the shock value that they just don't step onto the court and blow out every single team is because very loosely in the back of your mind, you're still holding them to Dream Team standards. We do. We don't realize it
Okay.
half the time. I even say we do it purposely.
Okay, so I get that. I can see how you're saying that.
But let me tell you right now, it ain't got nothing to do with the reason why we losing.
Exactly.
Ain't got nothing to do with none of that.
I know you're right.
The reason why we losing,
Is it
is
coaching?
because we can't play basketball. Because we can't play basketball.
Is it coaching?
When it comes down to best,
no.
no. I'm about to tell you. I can tell
saying,
you.
is it coaching then?
It was all the above.
Ain't time.
When I gave you those answers, it was actually all of the above. Were the reasons why. It was coaching. The world called.
I wanted, and
not enough pride.
Yes.
And with the world, catching up, I'm gonna tell you this: the world also feels disrespected because they're like, "Hey, you know what? You guys just can't come together anymore and beat us like that."
No, the world's mad because they like, "Damn, it took us this long to beat you."
That's part of them catching up.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
that's 30 years
but look,
though.
Yeah, 30
check this out.
getting your ass whooped.
It's only 30 years. I'm sorry.
But that's a long time to get your ass whooped.
Shit.
That's
not enough. That's not.
But,
listen,
okay,
it's
so
about learning. That ain't enough time to catch
in
up
general,
to
like same thing with Canadians in hockey. Listen, Canada hockey was whipping everybody's ass.
To take I'm gonna tell
and
you,
then Switzerland came in.
This properly. It
when
took 30 years for
79
years for second and third world countries to catch up to a superpower. They don't look at that bad.
Okay. So you finished?
Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
He's talking to your ass.
I just really, I feel like y'all not really. The elephant in the room is that.
Well, I had more to go, but I wanted to get in here. because when I talk,
different.
like, you know.
Why is he doing this to me? When you have a different. First of all, it is. I agree with you. I agree that it is a conglomerate of things. But the main specific thing is that we don't play those rules. We don't play defense anymore. We don't play those rules. We don't play team defense. We don't play none of that. So we don't know the game. We don't know their game. That's their game. It's our game. We go out there, play a bunch of man-to-man. We'd be able to. There's not a problem. Niggas don't know how to. They don't even listen. These kids are growing up. They don't know how to break a zone. They don't know. They're playing AAU. They're playing whatever action X ball. They're not even. Do you ever see these? Even when they play defense, it's to get a highlight. It's to play the passing lanes. It's not playing defense. That these kids are not learning the game at the AAU levels because they're not playing high school basketball no more. I mean, they are, but they're playing like, in such and such Academy of Tech, which is like a glorified AAU circuit. And then they go to making money. They on Instagram. You can't tell them shit. They're not learning the game.
So
overseas, these guys are learning the game, and they know how to play the team basketball.
Yeah,
they're by those rules. We don't.
That's a fact. Like, listen, we've talked about this loosely on the podcast. So let's not go back so far as AAU because I know what I have an idea where you're going because you basically say that.
Yo, shout out to Hudson Evolution.
No, I am going so far back to
Hudson
AAU
Evolution.
because a lot of these kids are in the league. That's what they play. They play AAU.
So would you? So when I gave one of the options that
they don't teach them at AAU.
Yo, Hudson Evolution.
But
we show press all day, every day.
I also question you like. Where's the dog on this team? Like they said they have dogs on this team, but where's the dog on this team? Where's the bulldozer? Where's the wrecking ball? Like, you know what's very odd? And you guys are gonna be shocked when I say this. This team is missing Zion. See?
Nah.
No.
They ain't missing nobody.
No,
they're missing is how to play.
What'd you say?
They're missing Zion. It's the reason why Drew Holiday came in there and he was so productive easily. They need a straight downhill player. And they don't have one of those guys.
The Pelicans?
Somebody get
somebody. I asked you who.
Somebody real. What are we talking about here?
That's what I'm saying. Where the Pelicans came from?
But this is what. But they don't have it in the league no more, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They don't play defense. They don't do that no more. The NBA is doing themselves a disservice because they're catering to scoring, right? But at the same time, no one knows how to play defense. No one has to play the zone. No one has to play. The other side of the ball is pretty much non-existent unless you're a specialty coming into the league, and that's the way you're going to make it.
Their best defender is Draymond Green, and Draymond Green is undersized. Let's not get that twisted.
And he's not even athletic. He's not even really in the history of best defenders.
That's what he
can't hold the shit that Dennis Rodman. He can't hold the count to Dennis Rodman.
Nothing.
Or he can't, or Rick Mahorn, or you know what I'm saying, or he can't hold a count to none of them guys.
Listen, he couldn't
if he played in the 90s, he wouldn't be
He couldn't
shit.
even be melted wax or coming off of their fucking palate. Like
That's what I'm saying. So we don't have that no more. So now we go into these they catching up. They playing hard. They not those soft Euro league no more. This is people from Africa. These guys looking at us on they mimicking Jordan. They mimicking Kobe. They now these are athletes. Africa got full of athletes, bro. That's where we from. You think they can't catch up? They just put a hoop everywhere.
It's like, yo,
They
like
supposed to be the best in the world.
Not only that, the factory got their own league now. Whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
Two things about the league, about the African league. One thing you may know, one thing you may not know.
They playing basketball like they play
J.
soccer
Cole.
now.
Whoa. I want to
bad.
drop two little nuggets. One nugget you may know, one nugget you may not know. I think you just mentioned a nugget that you probably do. Everybody does know.
Yeah, J. Cole.
J. Cole is in the African league. The nugget that you may not know, Barack Obama is an owner in the African league.
2 Chainz.
Yes.
2 Chainz.
He born into that motherfucker. And there's a couple other players I think that also born into that to the league as well too. I remember them mentioning it as it was coming up. But no, listen, we're talking about the Black Factory. And we're athletic, like we're our athletics right now at this current stage is watered down from our ancestry. Like if you want to look at it in a weird light, like I'm not saying that shit seriously, but you know what I mean. Like they still have that raw athleticism shit. Like they don't got no advanced technology and shit like that. Them motherfuckers is still like they're like it's basically having a cornbread motherfucker, but he's from Africa. You know what I mean? Like that's basically what you getting right now. Because let's not get it twisted. Giannis Antetokounmpo is not the Greek freak.
Yeah,
He's the African
everybody know how to
freak.
pronounce his name now.
He's the African freak. Let's not get it twisted. Let's make sure we put that in there properly. He's Nigerian. They went to Greece like people come to like
Yes,
America
sir.
for like
Yes, sir.
for like
Facts.
citizenship and shit like that.
Preach.
And he Greekified his
Preach.
personality. Remember, Greece didn't even accept him as a what the fuck? Even though he was born, he like
citizen?
Natural
like
citizen.
yeah, as a citizen until after he joined the league. They gave him a hard time until he joined the league.
Because he was Nigerian.
Exactly. Because he's Nigerian. Because he's African. Don't let him take Giannis away from us.
I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying, like, so when you put those athletes that are now that used to play,
a 50
these guys
piece,
that
not
play
51,
soccer.
not
I thought
49
somebody else
chicken
calling
minutes,
in.
yes,
Nah,
50.
I thought that was somebody else
And
calling in
let
for
me
a
have a
second.
large drink, no ice, half Sprite, half lemonade.
You hear that? Half Sprite,
Thank
half
you.
lemon. That's African.
Oh,
They gonna be like,
Milwaukee, this is for you.
Listen, we gotta give the love to Giannis for right now. Like I said, when we get a chance,
yo,
it has
he's
to
a champ. He's a champ.
Yeah, we got to give the champ his respect.
You know? Kareem is like, yes, sir. Yo, Kareem was there. Oscar Robertson was there. That's, man, listen.
So to bring it back, so Chill Will.
This
It
is
sounds
giving
like you're
chills.
picking E all of the above a little bit, like because I haven't heard you
Now
blame.
the main thing
I haven't
though
heard
is,
you blame
is
coaching yet.
basketball acumen.
But
Nah, it ain't. I don't think it's coaching because how can you coach kid? You can't coach a team. Listen, these guys been together for years, bro. That's disrespectful. That you not. The word is catching up. I'll be honest. That was they caught up. Really, they caught up about 8 years ago. I really believe it was just that they was we put a certain people out there, we gonna win.
Yeah,
We put
then,
LeBron out there. We gonna just gonna win because we just
Nah, but
athletically
we didn't
they're
get
just
gold,
bigger and stronger than everybody.
The team with
But as
Richard
far as
Jefferson.
the team game
Richard Jefferson was
aspect
on that
and their
team.
skillfulness, their shooting,
Chauncey
they're
Billups
more
was on
skilled
that
than us.
team.
The country, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, other countries have been way more skillful than us.
yeah,
Shooting,
they-
dribbling,
Well, you know what though?
acumen.
I would
Come on, then we
I
just
would
got the
say-
athletes.
I would go as far to say
Yo,
that even when we built the dream team, there were teams
Richard
out there
Jefferson-
more skilled than
Richard
the dream
Jefferson
team.
was on the team that lost.
The dream
and he
team
still
was
gets
just
clowned
was
about
just
that
built
shit to
with
this
the.
day.
I don't know what did you say, Mark? What?
Team USA lost when Richard Jefferson was on the team.
You talking in 04?
The
Yeah.
team lost when the first time LeBron James was on that team. That's how I remember it.
Yeah, they had him on the bench. They had him on the bench and your boy, what's your boy's name?
Who?
On the bench.
What?
Your boy, what's your boy's
He
name?
wasn't on the bench.
Yes, he was. He was on the bench.
I don't know who the fuck you talking about. My boy was never on
Carmelo?
the bench.
Melo?
He was never on the bench.
Melo? Melo was on the bench?
You heard of
Melo was on
Olympic
the bench?
Melo? There's
And
no
LeBron
Olympic
was on the
LeBron
bench.
James. There's no Olympic
Listen,
James.
man.
There's no Olympic King.
Listen,
There's
man.
Olympic Melo. You understand?
Listen,
You better
Melo
put some
was on the
respect on that
bench.
man's name.
That's why they
That's one
bounced.
of your light-skinned princes. How you
That's-
gonna be disrespectful
That's why
like
they
that?
got bounced.
Puerto Rican from
Oh my
Baltimore.
God.
How you gonna be disrespectful
Listen,
to
man.
your own? He's like one
Yo,
of your
homie.
fallen sons.
Take it, homie. Take that out the block, homie. Take that shit out the block, homie. I'm right here. Take that out the block, homie. Take that out the block, homie. I'm right here. Come on now. Kidding me? Yeah, your boy. They kept him on the bench. They didn't want to let him. And they were like, if we played, we would have won.
Yeah.
LeBron and Melo was like, if they would have let us play, we would have had gold.
I remember that the first time they lost, LeBron James was on that team. LeBron James, the next king, the you know what I mean, like you know, the king of the NBA, he gets on the team and they lose.
But you know, he
okay.
got gold though.
So
This team, you got Bradley Beal coming.
It kind of mentioned like the world,
Holiday.
like the world may have caught up, and also the world feels a little disrespectful. Like it's like how people were talking about Brooklyn this year. It's like, oh, it'll be disrespectful to the league if a team like
they're
Brooklyn
gonna win next year.
Yeah, but no, they're talking about like this year. A team like Brooklyn that didn't practice. You had Kyrie sitting in and out. The way that they treat and bringing that together. How them winning would have been disrespectful.
Yeah, I got you.
Like I feel like now that the world has caught up, where literally you can probably catch 5 NBA players on every single team, almost on almost every team. Maybe probably not.
Luka dropped and Luka dropped 48 in his first game.
Like you're not gonna find it. Yeah, you're not gonna find it.
Luka was like, this is easy.
Yeah, you're not gonna find it in Iran, but you'll find it in Lithuania. You'll find it in Argentina. You'll find it in Africa. You'll find it in Spain. Like you're gonna find it there.
You found it in France.
You're gonna find it in Wakanda. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna find it in France.
They beat the US. You know what I'm saying?
So. Like I can say like not only
I'm French, that's why.
So
like I'm not like French Haiti French. I'm like French. I'm like from fucking.
You like French fries?
Like no, French, we don't even call French fries. We don't have French fries. You know what I'm saying? We don't got French. I'm like from French fries.
He called himself French fries. He called himself French fries.
He said like French fries.
He called himself
You know what I'm
French
saying?
fries.
This nigga here. You know what? I'll take that.
You have to take that. You have no choice.
I'll take that.
You gotta take that
I'll
out.
take that. But damn it, I was mad when we lost in soccer.
Who's we? What are you talking about? France?
Yeah, man. I just said I'm from France.
I didn't
You know
know.
what?
Puerto Rico got a soccer
No.
team.
Nigga, I'm multi. Come on, man.
He's like, we
Yeah,
we
I'm a
lost
mutt.
in soccer.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a mutt.
We know we lost in the football.
I'm a mutt, dog. Like, let's go.
I still want to know why are you mad at Carmelo? Like he's one of your peoples though. He's one of the light skinned community. Like he's down with light skinned people.
How did I hate on him? Because he lost in the because he was coming off the bench. I don't know. Was he like 17 at that time?
No, 19, please.
I'm saying they were young. LeBron and Melo were
He
young.
had to be at least 19. I'm trying to remember 19, 20. Because I'm trying to remember how long after they got into the league.
Well, they had Kerry Kittles too, right? In the Olympics, I think they had Kittles. I think they had Kittles.
Fucking Kerry Kittles.
That's why they lost. The
Because
fuck?
I'm trying to remember.
Kerry Kittles?
I know they
He's
had
a no
because they had Jefferson.
Oh my god!
Because the Nets went to championship back to
I don't
back
give a
years with
fuck.
Kidd.
Kerry
You know what I'm
Kittles,
saying?
nigga.
So Jefferson got
Man, if the best you can do is goddamn Kerry Kittles, son, you
I don't
deserve
know.
to take
I'm
an
just saying, I
L.
don't know.
Like,
You deserve to take an
Eddie
L,
George.
son.
And you got LeBron on the bench.
Eddie
and
Jones
Melo on the
wasn't
bench.
available.
Eddie
You ain't Kerry.
Jones.
You ain't Kerry
Come on,
Kittles. You're
man.
gonna get Eddie
Come
Jones.
on, son. Come on,
Lamar
man.
Odom wasn't available.
Oh.
Like was he on the bench at that time or was he? Why are you sitting off camera? Get your ass back over here close to the mic.
Listen, man. I forgot my shades, B.
Then grab one of the 8 billion pairs of glasses that I have hanging on the wall over
I
here.
like the microphone. You can hear me now, right? With the microphone?
No,
Is that on?
you're barely
Or is
ready.
that just for looks?
Listen,
Yo! Yay, yay!
This nigga. Yeah, See,
Well, we got. Hey, this
the
is
drunk,
the last. Yo, this
the
is the
Drunk
last.
Uncles podcast.
This is the last
Like,
podcast of the.
Spatial awareness,
This
B.
is
Get
the
your
la-
ass over
Listen,
here.
man.
Get on camera.
We need. This is practice for next year.
Why you need to practice for next year?
Next
So
year.
you're
He's
not-
stalling. I don't know why he keeps stalling. Worry about a goddamn camera for right now. Just continue what we got to talk about next. Shit.
Oh
even-
shit!
I'm not
You
even
lying.
stalling.
What you want to talk about?
I'm not even stalling.
Whatever.
I'm really trying to figure out why this motherfucker's sitting here off camera, away from the mic and
Who
shit.
cares?
Who gives a
He
fuck?
want to
I'm
be
still
light
here.
skinned. Sit over there.
Because
Let
for
him be over
production
there.
purposes, when he's talking, it sounds like he's a mile of
That's
fucking
what
way.
I was asking about the microphone. That was a
I know.
test.
Well, okay, we'll get your ass
So,
back over
man.
here. Well, and we'll see how it sounds in the thing. But still, build habits. Like your habits build championship. That's what you tell your boys, right? Build championship habits.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to extend the room. So when we have guests, they speak.
The guests are gonna be right around here.
No, like
What?
like drink champs.
Yeah, okay.
Like
Listen,
drink
yeah,
champs.
okay.
You guys
Like-
will be off
like
camera and
drink-
they'll be in.
Listen, we gonna have a clap
We'll have them
machine
right
or some
here.
shit. And yo,
I'm about to
Alright,
say.
yo, you wildin'.
You sitting out there all comfortable talking about guests gonna be all over here. Nigga, the fuck you think this is? The fucking clown car or some shit? Just gonna pack everybody all together in one spot?
We can
What
build
the fuck you think this is?
What you can build a
Come on, nigga.
semicircle.
Yo, niggas need elbow
you can
room and
clap
shit.
and laugh.
You can build a semicircle
And throw out
around
suggestions.
the camera.
Fuck a goddamn semicircle.
That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I already got it figured out. I already had the vision.
Your vision is
I
caca.
can feel it in the ear. I can
You
hear it
don't
in your
have-
voice.
Jack
Talk
gonna be
about
Jack
the
gonna be
guests
sleeping
gonna be
on.
right here. This nigga gonna be over here comfortable as hell, arm up and shit. While niggas is cramped over here trying to fit in the goddamn camera and shit.
All right,
About the
let's
guests gonna
talk
sit.
about comfortable then. Let's talk about people being comfortable.
Shit.
Like Aaron Rodgers,
Aaron Rodgers, yes.
very comfortable. I'm done.
AKA
1 year.
the new owner.
1 year and I'm out.
AKA the new owner.
For 1 year.
And you know
That
what?
nigga- he
I
ain't
think
you
Tom
owner, he's
Brady.
leasing.
I think Tom Brady.
That nigga's leasing the
nigga's the
Bro,
owner.
I'm gonna say
But-
it. I'm gonna
That
say it
nigga's the owner.
recorded.
He just
I need to
bitched that
say this
whole
recorded.
organization.
Who wants to
He
go
did.
first?
I do.
Okay.
You brought it up.
Brady and Rodgers was talking during.
Of course, Brady showed him the way. That's all it is.
No, Brady and him were talking about shit on the golf course, and so Brady said, "Yo, you know what? Why don't you stay in Green Bay for 1 more year? I'm gonna stay in Tampa a year. So when I retire, you could get out your contract or get traded to Tampa Bay,
A competitor like Rodgers is not going after somebody's sloppy seconds, B.
bro.
That's somebody's
That's your
sloppy
boy,
seconds, son.
But that's your boy.
That's somebody's sloppy seconds.
That's your boy.
I got a better location where he can go to.
No, where?
I got a better
What?
location.
Matt's there.
I got a.
Stafford's over there.
But does Tampa Bay have a better situation?
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm?
With
I
the
mean, Tampa
defense,
Bay may
everybody-
just throw him the right kind of ass and be like, yo, do you want to lock this down for the next 2-3 years?
Because that's all he got. You know what I'm saying?
You want the
Rodgers-
bold prediction now, or
Yo, put it on
do
the
you
wall.
want? Do you want
Yo.
the bold prediction now,
Yo, put
or
it- you know
or
what?
what?
I called it.
Wait,
put it on the wall.
Us talking about Aaron Rodgers brings up the shit that you texted
Do
me
you
about?
want the bold prediction?
Aaron Rodgers
One
going to
second.
Tampa.
Mark, get your point out. I want to hear this man's point.
Do you
Listen,
want to hear the bold prediction or
Aaron
not?
Rodgers to Tampa Bay Buccaneers next year.
That's what you're saying, really?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're really saying? Like, oh, you're
That's
serious
what-
about that?
I said it. Yeah, I'm really serious about that. You think you're going to Denver? You going to Denver? Oh, you think Brady's gonna play another
I
year?
really gotta put that shit
You
on the
think
board?
Brady's gonna play another year after this year?
Absolutely.
You think he's gonna?
The man not talking retirement and some shit.
And that's why Aaron
You
Rodgers
got some
was
shit
like,
to cash in on
and
that,
that's
bro.
why Aaron Rodgers was like, well, we gonna talk about.
Cause trust me,
And Aaron was like, we gonna talk about it.
But
This
here's
is
the
the case.
thing. But here's the thing. You forgetting the other part.
You said
He said Rodgers to
you said
Tampa.
Rodgers to Tampa.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna happen. It's
After
not gonna
Brady
happen.
bounced.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'll get into why it's not. It'll make sense
Next
when I
year.
make my bold prediction.
After
Next year, yes. Next year at this time.
When I make my bold prediction.
Next year at this time, we gonna be like, holy shit.
Is that is that everything you got?
Let me know, please,
That's a
because I
big
would.
one, man. That's
No,
a
it
big,
is.
That's a
Let
big
me
one.
know.
That's
I-
like, come on now.
You had a quiet.
I put-
Mark is over here trying to drop
Hey.
like he's trying to hit dingers.
I put $10 on it.
I got
got $10 on it.
Okay.
Hey man, you might want to step out the room for
Just
this
let-
one.
just-
This
just
was
let you
this one
know.
gonna hurt your feelings.
Listen, I got one that's gonna hurt his feelings.
This was gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt your feelings.
Okay, you know what though? Let's take a break. Oh shit, we got Dopish Media who just popped in. Fuck. Because well, okay, 1 second. Because I want Mark to hear all of this. Dopish Network, Media, call up. How you doing? Let's talk some talk. Mark just said and walked out the room that Rodgers is going to Tampa next year after Brady bounces. We're gonna put that on the board. And he put a $10 donation to the podcast on there. Let's say no, like he ain't bet none of us. He just put $10 on it. Like that goes to the podcast foundation. So to the Women's Fantasy Football League, there goes an extra $10 added to your pot. Mark just donated $10 to the Women's Fantasy Football League. I hope you heard that, Mark. When you lose, your $10 will be donated to the Women's Fantasy Football League. All right. Did you hear that? All right. Oh, Dopish. Call back up. I missed you. I just missed you. Why is it not giving me? There it goes. Let's invite him over here as a speaker. Let's get him on the podcast. He'll be connected real soon. Oh, okay. And we've made enough time for Mark to come back. All right, Dopish, thank you for your time. No, I'm joking.
That's not funny.
What's going on, Dopish? What's going on, Fluff? Hey, yo, tell the people how they can find you, where they can find you at before we start.
All right, word. So the Dopish Media Enterprise has been off air until it returns this coming week, the first week of August. All the shows are back. And there's surprises in store.
Oh, what shows are back?
Well.
Tell us more.
Okay, we'll have to list them off. So the Dopish Media Network is a network comprised of podcast shows. We have Heroes and Villains, which is a comic book show. We have the Dopish Wrestling Podcast, which is a wrestling show. We have Stories of the Mysterious and Supernatural, which is for all you people who love, like, you know, real supernatural stories and shit. We got the Slasher Club, which is horror. And then just my Joe Rogan tip, the Dopish Regular Podcast, where I have different guests on every week. What the hell's that?
Talent be an extra. Just continue. Don't pay it no mind.
Was that the last one?
Yes. What the fuck was that?
And then...
You're an idiot.
No ending! No ending! No ending! No ending!
This is why I don't call.
I like him.
This is Lewis's brother-in-law.
Yo, KJ, what's up, dog? You don't recognize who I am?
No,
He's fluffy.
you sound way different over.
Oh, he does
over.
not. He does
Oh, you mean over loud music?
You sound way different. You sound way different. You sound way different. You sound way different, family.
Oh, shit.
Wait, is it a bad different or a good different?
Bad different. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Damn. You thought he was some
Hey, that's
like
good.
in Cali or some
That's
shit?
good for the
You thought he was a
FBI.
Cali dude or some shit? He was like, where this motherfucker? What state this motherfucker live in?
Wait, who's in the room with you?
Mark.
Kate, if you want to watch, you can also watch us on YouTube Live, just to let you know, and you'll be able to see the whole entire crew in the setup here.
Don't kill your phone
Oh,
battery
let me
like that.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna waste my battery on
Hey,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Don't kill your phone
You
battery
don't
on
got a
that.
laptop or some other kind of like...
Don't waste your laptop.
got my-
battery
I got
on
my-
that.
Nigga, it's Mark. Nigga, like, he just want to know who
That's
the
what I'm
other
saying.
cat.
I said Mark.
You like, who the fuck?
like
No. I just want to see your setup to see if you have a good setup or not. Just because I'm junkie
It's not the best, but we do what we can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I know he has
Niggas don't have no
lights
elbow room
and
nothing.
cameras. So how the fuck is he set up? Like,
Yo, we just look good in camera. So he just found some cameras to put on us.
You'll see.
And it is
I
what
got,
it is.
I got cameras everywhere in the room. Like when these cameras shut down, I set up a different camera and I started the OnlyFans page.
And I'm gone. I'm like, I don't know what kind of camera he's talking about. I'm talking about this camera right here. This right here, son. This camera right here. Take that shit up the block, homie.
At 11:07.
Like this right here. That's what I'm talking
At
about.
11:07, we switch over to MyT After Dark.
Shit. Wait a minute. I'm a boy.
Okay, you could be a boy, but
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Oh my god.
Nice.
What the fuck?
shit. Oh man, but nah, it's Mark, Darnell's brother. He's also here as well. For Fluffy because he knows exactly who Darnell is. I saw him earlier today too. You didn't text him? Did he come over for cake and shit?
Yo, you know what y'all look like? It looks. Oh my god.
Hey, you gotta mute that.
This
though,
shit looks like some street fucking
Yeah,
love
straight up.
connection show.
Yeah, exactly. That's the exact look. That's the exact look we're looking for. Exactly.
I'm not sitting here.
It's like
not-
y'all want callers to be like white women to see if they can match up with any three of y'all.
I'm not sitting here no more, dog. Fuck that shit.
What? Yo, you can't
Why?
say that shit to KJ.
Dog, that's
I'm saying, what's wrong? What's wrong? I see nothing wrong.
That's gay.
They're in your
Oh,
OC
he
match.
made that shit sound so gay, son.
Well, that's what he's going to do.
Is he leaving? You fucking walking.
What I'm saying, B.
I'm over here.
Where you going? Come on, come on,
I'm
man.
over here.
Yo, what?
Sit down,
I'm over
B.
here, dog.
Watch the
It
wires.
looks like Talon's the therapist, and fucking Mark and KJ is the couple.
Yeah, I'm sitting over here. I'm
You
sitting over here.
stupid.
KJ, tell
I
me.
can be heard right here.
KJ, tell me how you really feel. How do you really? Yo, Mark. I
Yo,
mean,
that's some
Fluffy,
funny ass
you
shit
have to
though.
mute whatever you have me on in the background. I can hear the echo.
Oh, let me turn it down.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit is hilarious.
Right there.
though.
Where?
Oh my god.
Yeah, come sit down.
Ah, shit, man.
Come sit down, man. What the fuck?
Fluffy just made that shit very uncomfortable in game. I'm not sitting there. I'm right
Yo,
Come on, man.
I hate you guys.
Your thighs ain't that big.
Shit.
here. No,
Come
you
on,
better
man.
find
Yeah,
find
that's
your way around.
hilarious.
I'm gonna switch this over here, right? You
wait.
gotta do-
So what are you
That's-
guys talking about?
That's
There you go.
oh, wait a minute. Yo,
Now,
Yes,
so now
that's
you look
what
that
I'm talking
way.
about.
Okay, so
That-
now look that way.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, is that a velvet
hold on.
do-rag?
I already didn't fuck with it for a long time. Fluffy just made me like, okay,
What's up?
today's the day.
Yeah, nigga.
Today's the day. I don't fuck with it no more.
Oh shit!
Fluff said,
Thank you, Fluffy.
Where you
Thank
asking,
you,
Fluff?
Fluffy.
Listen, that was
I
two
got a
separate.
do-rag?
Like Fluffy
All
making it
day.
sound like you guys were sitting
Yo.
in a love seat. Like it's like
up?
it's two separate
Yo.
chairs.
I just said I already didn't fuck with it from the day you introduced it. I just went along with it for the longest.
That's you,
Today, that
Hey,
was just the tip.
this
That-
is the
that-
last
that-
day.
That was my
See?
see,
Next
no,
year?
That was my
Next year,
Aaron
that's
Rodgers.
what-
That was my Aaron Rodgers moment. I had it. That
That's
was
it.
that was
So next year, this is what I'm talking about.
That was the final.
Yo, you know what that was?
That's what I'm
That was
talking
the fucking talent. Remember in the '90s? What was that? What was that group?
That's why I was sitting
With
over there
Billy,
before.
with Billy Gunn.
And then he was like, whatever,
And
whatever.
and they-
And I was
and
like, yo,
they used
let's
the
do it for
game.
next year.
You got to
Stop
ignore
it.
him. You got to
I'm
stop
like,
it.
yo,
Stop
man,
it.
this
because
we
listen,
practice for next
KJ
year.
KJ can't
So-
handle like these kind of moments. Like,
You know what? Oh, I felt uncomfortable,
Gay
and I sat over there
moments?
first. But you was like, no, you
That
off
wasn't why you sitting
camera.
over there.
Yeah, you don't even care. Like until Fluff says some gay shit, and then all of a sudden.
And now you
But if
wanna-
I
now you
say
wanna
something,
talk about my mental health. Like, shut up, man.
Exactly.
Whatever. Oh, you.
Hey,
Exactly.
hey, don't do
You
that
know
to
what I'm
mental
saying,
health.
man?
Don't do that to mental
I
health.
know he's not, but he
Come
trying
on,
to
man.
Don't do that to mental health.
I'm just saying
do
though,
that.
like Fluffy just said the same shit I said a little while ago, and all of a sudden everybody react. That's that bullshit.
Listen,
Well, yeah, because Fluffy means it. That's
you guys don't understand. For production purposes, that's the best place for you guys to sit. Like,
And that,
look,
you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, look how it looks.
Don't
on
sign the
camera,
contract.
and-
It looks
and
phenomenal.
Yo, don't sign the contract, son. When they tell you that,
That looks phenomenal.
It looks
to you?
phenomenal to me.
don't sign the contract.
Looks phenomenal.
This is
Yeah.
better.
And it gets
The other
and
one?
it gets an angle of the room that I really don't want. Like,
Well,
yeah.
clean that shit up then.
My man.
I can't do
My
shit.
man.
I can't do shit.
My
about
man.
that.
Yes, you can. There's always something to do.
Yo,
Don't
this
do
shit.
that.
This shit looks like we're in someone's barbershop.
There you go.
Like, y'all niggas have to get over that shit. Like, y'all grown ass men, stop.
Yo,
y'all
what
can't be
you
homophobic.
doing? Oh, that's
Hey, Hey, I'm not homophobic.
Yeah, you-
That don't mean I have to participate in any of that bullshit.
Participate in what? If you've ever
I'm not
been on
homophobic.
Yo,
set
word, the
or-
baby.
Yo, I'm not
The baby.
homophobic.
That's how close you
Look,
are.
Listen, man.
Look.
Like,
I'm gonna say, wait, hold on.
I'm
I
not
got you.
against
I got
nothing
you.
gay.
I got no wait.
If
Time out.
anybody gay,
I got
like,
you.
hey,
I
live
got
your
you.
life. Just don't try me. I will knock
I
your
got
bitch
you.
ass out.
I got you.
Who the hell
Listen,
is
man.
trying you? If you've ever been
Manhood,
on production
B.
set, that's how close
We
you
in-
have to be to get people on camera. Like that's how close to people. I understand like people on like.
Yo,
like
Thunder
COVID
Thighs, I love
or
you. You
whatever,
know I love you.
But that's just how shit is.
But I
Like
don't
to
have
be
to do that right now.
like
I
to
don't
be
know.
uncomfortable with that.
Hey,
I'm just letting you guys
hey.
know. Like this is how it looks now. We gonna try to work with this.
Where we at?
Like, but I'm just saying though, you're acting homophobic. Like that's all that is.
I'm not homophobic at all. I got
You're
listen.
acting homophobic.
not
You don't
homophobic
gotta be.
at
You're
all.
acting homophobic. You can't sit next to another.
Wait, you
to
got me-
another man
you-
and do a sports podcast because what?
Bitch,
because-
I just been
What
doing
the
it
fuck?
for how many
What
months?
you
is
talking
it?
about? Like, what you talking?
all of us. So I'm saying, all of a
Listen,
sudden,
this
one
is the
person
last-
comes in, You gonna let.
So
you gonna
one
let-
show,
you gonna let
one
One
show
show.
out of how many in a
You
row?
gonna let
Goddamn
callers get to
it!
you?
One show out
But
of how
this
many
is
in
for
a
next
row?
year.
Goddamn
This is
it!
for next season.
And
So now
that's
you know
what Fluffy
for
does.
Yes,
I
thank
come
you.
to write shit.
You see, you gonna let him
No,
distort
you
the
the
natural
one letting
flow
it
of
get.
shit.
You the one letting it get to your head now. Because this is the one time I've done it out of how many shows in a row? Goddamn it!
So we tell somebody said something. But I know how
But-
sensitive.
but-
I know how you let the callers
Yo,
get
Fluff.
loose in
But
your
I
skin.
said it first though. I'm just
You
saying.
didn't say
Yo.
shit.
I said
You didn't
I didn't
hold
say
on,
it.
hold
I
on,
moved.
hold on.
I
You
moved
didn't
my
say
chair.
You didn't say
But I moved my
anything.
chair.
You didn't
Guys.
say anything. And you
Apparently,
just said
you
I didn't
just
say
mad
shit.
because your dirty room is being showed now from this.
No,
view.
that,
Guys,
hey, be
guys,
nice. Be
no,
nice.
Let's not
Be
have a
nice.
camera
Be nice.
moment, okay?
That's the
Don't talk
rule.
about that.
This is the production area. Everything is
I
separated.
got dirt on you, doggy.
What's going on?
I got dirt on you.
What's going on?
So
he
what's
said,
the
wait a
topics
minute.
today?
Listen, actually, we was just at the point where AA he got humbled in my eyes because I didn't see him get anything new. Like he didn't get the Tom Brady treatment. He didn't. His team still has power over him next year if they kind of want to be dicks.
Eh.
They didn't give him the Tom Brady treatment where he has the freedom to go to any team and there's no financial ties.
No.
Like, he doesn't have that language in his contract.
Listen,
Just let you know.
the contract got fucking hoops in that bitch. After he was a 1 year contract,
They already.
and he's
Green Bay's
out.
already
Either
jumping.
you trade me
They
or
already-
you gonna pay me and I'm gonna go. That's what it was.
There's no real new money
They're already doing things that he wants.
Either you gonna pay me
for one more year.
or I'm bouncing.
But B, here's the other thing.
Randall Cobb? They brought back Randall Cobb.
But there's somebody he
Randall
wanted.
Cobb.
It's somebody he
That's what I
wanted.
read.
Yo,
Randall
Randall
Cobb.
Cobb used to be the shit, too.
I'm not saying
Randall Cobb?
I'm not saying Randall
We
Cobb
did
is
this for
something.
Randall Cobb.
Nigga, I'm
Hey,
not
hey, don't hate on him.
We stood.
That's
we
Cuba.
planted
That's Cuba.
our flag.
But it
That's
in
cost
the
Cuba.
sand
them.
for Randall
But it-
freaking Cobb.
But it
Cobb
cost
looks
them
like-
a 6th round draft pick next year. It still cost them something.
What you doing-
It still
what you
cost them
doing
something.
watching?
And then on top of that,
Fuck about
and
6 round picks.
then on top
Come
of
on,
that,
man, they can't
shut
get
the
you-
hell up and let me talk. Goddammit.
Go ahead.
Fuck.
Go ahead. Randall Cobb.
Randall fucking Cobb. Yes, Randall fucking Cobb. But then on top of
Light
here's,
skin.
the other, here's the other dynamic.
He got
You got to
he
see
got
something
he got
with the other
he got
quarterback.
he got eyes like me.
They're gonna move on from him because eventually you have to make a decision on whether you want to pay him or let him go. They're still cutting checks for Jordan Love for close to $10 million.
They were already gonna let go of him after this year. That's the reason why they got Jordan Love.
All right, I got a question.
And now they have no ties to him after this year.
For
Can I ask a question?
To Aaron Rodgers. If
Hold
they
on.
don't want.
Since you
Either
brought up,
way, you're basically saying Rodgers is
Wait,
going
hold on.
after
So
this
you
year
brought up Cobb.
regardless.
So what was he fighting for?
He was fighting for control of where he's going to go.
yes, he's out. He just wants to go.
He doesn't still have
And he has a
full
1 year
control over
contract.
that.
Yes, he does. Now he does.
He does.
Now he does. He did
Why
it
hasn't
before.
anybody mentioned that this man has a no trade clause in his contract?
He doesn't.
He does.
He doesn't.
He does.
No, Deshaun Watson does. He doesn't.
He
You know,
does.
you
He
can tell when
does.
Talon's angry.
What's that?
He
doesn't
has.
break
He
the
has a no.
concentration.
He has no trade clause.
Who?
No, he doesn't.
Rogers? It doesn't matter. They've restructured it. He has 1 year. He has 1 year. Either you trade him or you resign him. That's how he restructured his contract.
If he signed a 1 year deal
Yeah.
Who signed a 1 year deal?
this year, Aaron Rodgers, it's a 1 year
Aaron
deal.
Rodgers.
No, he didn't. Like
It
they
ain't resigned, but-
restructured.
Yeah,
it
restructured
to a
it.
1 year deal.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
But either way, like
How about Deshaun Watson? Is he gonna play this year or he's not gonna play?
He's not gonna play.
You don't think he's gonna play?
Well, they say they're willing to trade him now. Who takes on that trade?
Nobody. Not right now.
Let me ask you.
You got
Mark,
too much shit going
for any
on.
one of your 4 teams out there, you take them? Raiders, Cowboys,
That's it.
Jets, Dolphins. You take them or any one of your teams?
3. Okay, 3.
You can't take him right now.
Little Giants though. I like Giants too.
Fluffy, you take him on the Giants? KJ? You take the show.
Wait, who am I taking on the Giants?
You
Yeah.
can't take him right
Yeah.
now. Look at you. You guys are prepared. You got shit going on. You got your sound on.
Oh, yeah, I'd say Watson. Listen.
MyT.
I couldn't get that as a qualification anymore this year.
Why?
I don't know. I figured
Did
out.
everyone's
But yeah, you can't
everyone's,
trade for
I'm
him
saying,
right now.
but
You can't trade for
It's
him
too
until,
hard.
until the verdict comes out.
Yeah. So
Or
right
until
now,
how-
that's what I'm saying. He's playing with.
That too.
He's playing with Houston no matter what. This year. When he wants to
That's
get
what I'm
out,
saying. This year,
he wants to bounce and
stuck there this year.
he acted like a little bitch. They investigated him. They came up with fucking.
I still like.
They came out with
no
massages.
No disrespect to any of these women. I still think all that is bullshit. I still think that's Houston Texans coming in trying to shit on him.
I think more than
because
anything-
you're not telling me one man needs 22 different masseuses. 22?
I feel like he had a bunch
Then
of...
you have a bunch of sorry ass masseuses. I'm
I feel
sorry
like
if
he
you
had
need
a bunch
22.
of nude massages. Nude
Hey.
massages.
maybe he likes.
It was
the-
bitches. It was bitches coming through
Hey.
And
try,
the te-
for the
and-
link for
and
the
the
link
team-
facts.
And the team
Wait,
paid them
I
enough
have-
money to have them say that he exposed themselves to them.
Listen.
Even though they were already agreed to be nude massages.
It's basically when the girls come through to the crib to vibe.
Are you raising your hand?
You get
Yes.
them. You get the massage.
Because I wanna
You
say
get the
it.
you get the massage before the fucking goes down and whatnot.
Only 22. That's good. I'll take 22.
How many years?
I,
How many years was he?
Oh
22?
my
I
God!
take.
Women 22.
Yeah. Hey, you talking about massages like therapists,
You
whatever?
don't think the same massage?
It's just
What's-
you know what I'm saying. A different,
Once you find somebody who massage you,
a different body part. You know what I'm saying? A different body part.
22.
Oh my!
I like the touch.
How many joints we got in our body?
22 of them motherfuckers.
200 something.
JC had 22
they're-
tools. I
if-
can't have 22 massages?
If they're actual masseuses, you want to pay 22 different women? If they're actual
No.
masseuses.
Listen,
I'm not paying them at the same
I'm pretty.
time.
I'm pretty sure.
What's the rate? That's what I would ask.
Literally, dead ass.
$4 million
It's cheap.
a year, 160, 160 an hour? Like
It's
what?
cheap.
What are we talking here?
Whatever it is, I could afford it.
Unless if they got
Maybe he wanted to find the right pair of
unless,
hands.
unless he found
you know?
unless he got a $25,000 massage, then we know that
That
wasn't
nigga,
just a massage.
gotta be sitting
And
there
he
like.
still say,
that
I'm not guilty.
So
that
Yo,
nigga-
they coming at him.
that
He's
nigga
like, yo,
gotta be sitting
prove
there
it.
like,
Yo, his
I-
lawyer,
I-
his lawyer's off the
that
hook.
nigga-
we got a listener that
His
that has
lawyer
something
is
that he
off the
wants to
hook.
say to you.
His
that
lawyer.
nigga dead ass is sitting there like, yo,
I don't know who his
I'm paying
lawyer is,
all
but
these
I want him.
bitches for a massage, and all their
I
massages
don't know who's
suck,
his lawyer.
and here they
I
come
want
back
him,
trying
though.
to sue me.
That's for one of our listeners.
What? Let me come on your ass and tits.
What?
It's one of our listeners on
Nah,
YouTube.
he talking to you, fam. That's your shit.
Nah.
What the fuck?
That's
Listen,
your
You don't like,
Weird,
you know,
the
white
MyT
people like
listeners.
dark skin.
that's your YouTube right there. That's not mine.
Yeah. You might
that
have
has your name
you
associated.
got a
to
stalker?
it.
Oh shit!
You
Tyler got a stalker.
That could be the wizard.
Welcome to the
You got-
family.
That could be the grand wizard.
You
Remember
got
the-
faggots looking for you, dog.
What?
You got faggots looking for you,
Oh,
dog.
listen, I don't know who be looking for me.
Jesus
I don't care who
Christ.
watched the show.
On the mercy.
Like, who I care what's your sexual preference when you watch the show, as long as you watch.
Wait, pause. What?
Well, exactly. When I do my fans only, I don't care what your sexual preference is, as long as you watch and give me money.
All right. Now it's just three. Okay.
That's about money.
Good thing I'm not in the room.
Anyway,
It's
next
about money.
topic, son. This motherfucker bringing up his OnlyFans and shit.
I changed it, but he
really-
brought it back though.
What's in your
I
drink?
changed it,
Hold
but I
on.
changed the topic, but he brought it back.
You see, he really paused the goddamn show to acknowledge a motherfucker talking about let me come on your tits and ass. You fucking serious?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yo,
I
here's
changed the
the
topic.
topic.
I was good.
Right
I
now?
was good. I was.
Let's talk about women's
We can't even see his
basketball.
bullshit topic.
Stop. No, we
you
don't
the
talk
one who
about
tell
that.
me ignore his bitch ass.
What?
Why you ignore his
They
bitch
gonna get
ass?
gold? U.S. women are.
Take your
What you
own
said?
advice,
Wait,
motherfucker.
Fluffy said
What?
U.S. women are playing better than U.S. men.
I never even said that.
I didn't say Fluffy.
You need to go back and listen. You
I
did
said
just say Fluffy.
I said Marky.
You are speaking of, when's your son gonna,
I said Marky.
when's your son gonna call into the podcast?
What?
What?
Oh, I swear to God, you can't even. You can't
Okay,
even.
Let's go.
Wait a minute, yo.
Listen, you gotta have to put
You
him
psychic?
Tell him he needs to call in through the app.
Hey yo.
Are you still
I
on
am.
the podcast?
Are you talking about me? I'm over
No,
here.
my son.
Oh.
What's up?
Are you still on? Are you still live right now?
Yes, we are live
Yeah,
right now.
and you
He's
live.
not even watching?
Don't say too much. You're facing the speaker right now. Don't.
You live right now.
Hang up.
I was
Hang up,
cooking.
Marcel.
No,
Hang up.
So,
Text.
wait.
man.
Hold on.
You kidding me?
I was just gonna say, don't forget to talk to T about my performance next month,
When's your performance?
Call in.
August 27th.
You're telling me
Hey,
to
hold on.
spin a
Get
hot
ready.
16.
You ready?
You gotta spin a hot
You ready?
16.
What you going?
Hold on 1 second.
I need the information.
Call into the
All right.
podcast.
No, hold on. He
I'm
can't do
performing-
that right now.
I'm performing that new and
Download-
unreleased.
He can't do that right now.
Download the Podbean app.
What you gonna spit? Hold on. What you gonna spit? Throw something real quick. Just give him a little.
Oh my God, is that
give him a little
chocolate?
taste. Give him a little
I
taste.
keep telling you, it sounds horrible over the phone. It's bad audio.
Yeah.
It don't matter
Fluffy,
how
you
close
hear it?
you get.
Just-
it sounds
just-
like
just-
shit.
Talk
It
to him.
sounds
Just
like
talk to him
shit.
Just talk to him about the performance.
I got you already. Call into the podcast. We'll talk about it.
Well, you gotta give him.
I think you need to calm
You
down,
gotta say
man.
it to him.
I'm super calm.
Your energy right now.
Nah, he just has to download the Podbean app and then
There you go.
he just
Yeah.
has to go inside.
There you go.
He's not gonna do it. So.
Yeah, but tell him that's
No.
his way.
Yeah,
But
it's,
that's-
it sounds like he's
We'll
not
do
gonna
it.
do it.
Mark does this
He won't
every
do it.
time.
He's-
He always
he's-
tries to play
he's-
shit from his phone.
he's
And I
16
tell you every time, it don't like it sounds like
Listen,
shit.
man.
Like you
All
want
right,
him to
I'm
be
sorry.
heard, but it
I'm
doesn't
sorry. I'm
doesn't
sorry.
benefit
I'm
the
sorry.
goal that you're
I
trying to
apologize.
achieve. Like you want him to be heard, but it doesn't benefit. if
It's
you
the
can't hear
hard-headed
him.
tendencies of the light skins.
Damn, why we gotta? Damn.
Hey man, I'm just saying, dog.
Shit.
You could have
Like-
really made
like-
that whole easy.
like,
You coulda
I
said,
heard, man.
Yo, text me.
Oh, just,
Wait, guys, I
text
have
me
a
quick.
slight problem. I got a slight problem.
Okay, which one do you want to talk
All right,
about?
all right,
right
all right. This is the season 6 finale, right?
now? Season 6 finale. Correct. Season 6.
Yo, word.
Word.
I'm glad you have 6 seasons. This is my problem. Why do you have a shirt that says season 5?
This is last year's shirt. this is a shirt from last year.
Yeah. Well, you haven't finished 6.
That shit
so
is
you can rock
faded as
5.
hell too.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I want 6.
What the fuck?
This
I
is the
want,
shirt
I want,
from- this-
yeah, I
this
want,
is
I
the
want
shirt from
6,
last
B.
year.
I want 6. Let me see.
It was my favorite intro.
I only come on the show to bring destruction.
It was my favorite intro last year.
Yeah.
Even this year's one of my favorite intros too. But also season 4. Like I see, like listen,
Nah.
like it was a reason why I wore this one today.
Oh, no, Tally.
Uh-oh.
You know what my favorite intro is? The one you did for the wrestling podcast with me and Cutler. I still use that shit. That shit is... Well, I mean, I cut Cutler out because Cutler's on his own journey.
Yeah, he's on his own journey. That's the easiest way to say that. Now, also on their own journey is the NCAA. Oklahoma and Texas have decided that they already told whoever they told they're gonna break off, and now we're gonna have what is it, 16 teams that's gonna be in the playoffs.
You did that?
So we're not gonna have what's this gonna be a Power 4 or Power 5 conference basically where everybody's going to be in, and
So is they conference like breaking up? What's going on?
yeah, it's just gonna be breaking up and forming up. They're trying to form Voltron right now. Like they're all trying to come
Predicting
together.
the future. That's
SEC.
not what's going on right now. There's only 2 teams trying to get into the SEC.
Yeah, Oklahoma and
Texas.
In Texas.
Yeah, but eventually we're gonna
But they're
have
from the Big 12.
we're gonna have like
That's what I'm
this
saying. You're talking
power-
about is the Big 12 gonna dismantle
They're
like the
gonna
Big
have to.
East did?
They're gonna have to because
The Big East?
when you think Big 12 in terms of, well, at least in terms of football, you think Oklahoma, Texas. Basketball, it's Kansas, Baylor. Damn.
And Baylor just got there. That's funny. It's funny you say that because Baylor was shit. I didn't even know Baylor when I was growing up.
I
They
feel
never-
like
they never did anything.
this brought more
T-
intrigue.
t-
So I want to
Texas
Growing
Tech.
up, the Mustangs, the SMU, right? SMU, Southern, yeah, SMU. They were the
Eric
ones.
Dickerson.
They were the
Death
ones.
penalty,
Yeah, with
yeah,
Dickerson.
nigga.
That
Eric
was Dickerson. Yes,
Craig
sir.
James.
Yes, sir. SMU. I was like, yo, they got my attention. I was like, these guys is nice.
So with the new structure that's going on, right, with the two teams trying to move conferences, and then we see out down the line, this is going to build some kind of Power 4 or Power 5
That's
conference.
with
And
college
then,
cats.
And then now with the NCAA now letting players get paid for their likeness, right, and now also expanding their playoff system. Has this made college football more intriguing to you?
Absolutely.
Yes, because what's gonna happen when the college student becomes a millionaire while in college?
But that's already gonna happen. If you go to Bama,
And not only 1 mil, millions. Yeah.
like you can leave,
But-
you can leave college.
But
That
you
means
know
the
what's gonna-
offers are gonna go down.
You can leave college.
So
for
what's gonna happen
$1,500.
is they're gonna offer you millions. They're gonna tell you all this shit, and they're gonna take from your contract. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the contracts.
Whoever's giving you that money. You know what I'm saying?
What, the NCAA?
You know,
They're not gonna be able to
obviously,
If AT&T wants to cut me a check for $100,000 on some deal, NCAA can't touch that. That has nothing to do with the NCAA.
yes, I know. But
They
how
can't
about those
touch
little?
it, but
They
How
should
about
be
all
able
those
to.
little dudes? How about all
Because
those
the
little
NCAA has
dudes?
nothing to do with AT&T.
You have my NCAA stage though. That's why you get that. So I get 10%. I can ask for 10%.
Exactly, that guy. That's what I'm talking about. That guy. 10% here,
This is why I wanna-
10%
this
there,
is why I wanna work for the
10%
NCAA,
there.
Because you can
That's
tell
only
these kids, well,
40%.
listen,
You
you're
better
getting
get
this stage now
50% of
because
your
you're
own
going to
shit.
Alabama. This is one of the schools
better be
in the
smart.
NCAA. Like, I didn't say you get in this contract, but we're allowing you to go to the school and stuff like that. We need to be able to get 10% of that so we can keep things functioning.
Right now, the NCAA is that 5-year-old child who's been told that they have to share all their toys with everybody in the house, and they're like, yeah, fine, but you can't have this one.
Yeah,
They trying to hold. They
you're
trying to
still
hold
trying
something.
find time I can still play with our own
They
toys.
trying
Yeah.
to hold over any little power that they can get, like telling like giving Reggie Bush the
They
Heisman.
said no.
Giving Reggie Bush the
That shit
stiff
made the
arm to
news.
getting his Heisman back. That shit
Like,
crazy.
come on now.
Yo,
Like,
no.
Any
But
little
I'm
power.
like,
Listen,
Any
you
little
know
power.
what?
they had to make
the
a
reason,
stand.
The reason
They made
you
a
took
stance,
the
though.
nigga Heisman
But
is what
they
they're
took a
allowing
stance.
now.
Listen,
Yeah,
at that
but he
time,
took a stance.
He broke the rules.
They're like,
See,
yo,
it's been
yeah,
Like,
they-
no,
like-
I know what you're
like-
saying. Like, I know what you're saying. Like morally, they probably
He's gonna be
should,
like Bicentennial
but
Man.
That would have to.
Like, you know what I'm
admit
saying? He gonna take a long time for him to get his shit.
that would have to. That
Give
would
me
make them,
respect.
hold on 1 second, man. Like that would make them have to say that
understand
everything,
what I'm saying,
every infraction that occurred during that time of that ruling, that they can go, that they should go ahead and overturn and make it in favorable of whatever former athlete, and they don't want to open that Pandora box. Listen,
You know
I'm
what
not
makes
saying
your
this.
But they
argument
should,
garbage?
though.
I'm not
But
saying
you know
this,
what
but
makes
they
your argument
should.
garbage?
I'm not saying this
You
right.
That's
know
what I'm
what
saying.
makes
They
your
should,
argument
though.
garbage?
I'm not saying
It's
it's right,
Sha'Carri
but-
Richardson when we was up in here talking about it not too long ago when that went down.
I still say she broke the rules.
Oh, she for smoking weed? Yeah.
I still
You know
say
what?
that she still broke the rules. Like,
Well,
I
listen, if they test for it, don't do it.
like that's still the bottom line.
Yeah, if they test for it, don't do it.
I sympathize with her. I can sympathize with you.
Yeah,
but
sympathy
understand,
all
like,
day.
hey,
That's not what
Sympathy
you said.
all day.
But you got it.
But to give Chris Webber, the Fab Five, their shit
Those
back.
banners need to go up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Those banners need to go
because
up.
So I'm
one
saying, like,
one
they
kid
would have to go back
allegedly
and, you're
one
talking-
kid
you're
Chris
basically
Webber
telling
took
them to
money.
Go back and redo and rewrite everything, and they're not gonna go through all
It's
that.
already written. All they
Listen,
have to do is
So
just
we can remember how we want to remember it.
Just
The
darken it
rules
up.
apply from this year on. They're not gonna go back and retroactive shit.
they should though.
Morally, yes, but they're not going to. It's not gonna happen.
I took bread to help take care of my family, and you're gonna take something that I work my butt off for. I didn't take no We shamed PEDs.
And I wasn't the only one.
We shamed PEDs.
I wasn't the only one.
In all of that shit.
My white teammate did it also.
The
What
white
did the-
quarterback from Texas A&M did it. His punishment was sit out for first half of a game.
He's gonna take my Heisman.
Take my motherfucking Heisman.
Did he get a Heisman?
I didn't. They took the
Bush?
Huh?
Did that guy get a Heisman?
Reggie
Who?
Bush? Yeah.
Manziel? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That was Johnny Manziel?
Manziel got the Heisman. They found out the shit that offseason, and the only punishment he got was first half of a game against a sorry ass team.
But
Sorry
maybe
ass.
After that, they realized.
Sorry ass.
Listen, it also could have been racial shit. Who knows?
It's
Who know-
garbage.
What do you mean, who knows? We know.
It's garbage. It's garbage.
It's fucking bullshit.
Now, if you telling me Reggie was putting some PEDs in him or some shit like that,
He took money.
took money.
The worst he did was smoke weed.
The
maybe.
NCAA is taking money
Maybe he
criminally
smoked weed.
every day.
Maybe he smoked weed
Fuck
in the
this
off
niggas talking
season.
about.
You know what I'm saying?
But the
he knew-
NCAA punished that man for the same shit that they do.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Which is bullshit.
But you don't have rules against it. We understand. It's
Anyway,
improper
continue,
shit. It's
continue,
improper.
because you want some shit. Continue.
Right.
Continue. Because it's like talking to a brick wall. Continue.
I'm gonna tell you this: as a casual college football fan,
Huh?
What?
You're not a casual college football fan.
As a college,
Casual.
You're not a casual college football fan.
Casual.
No.
football
You're
fan.
not a college football fan. Period.
Casual.
No. Don't lie to the American public. Chill, Will. Where you at?
Who you like?
Chill,
Who
Will.
like?
Where you at?
Name
Get
one-
this man.
Name 3 teams.
Get this man.
Name 3 teams.
Three teams what?
College.
No.
Come
That's
on
too
now.
easy.
Stop it. Stop
That's
it
too
right now.
easy.
Stop it right now.
That's
Stop
too
it right
easy.
Now. I can name 3 teams from Florida. Stop it right now.
That's too easy. Come on, man.
Like
Three?
there's FAU,
Come
there's
on, man.
FIU, there's
Come
also
on, man.
there's also the Gators,
Three?
there's University of Miami, there's the Seminoles. Stop it right now.
It's your
Seminoles
fault.
is
It's your fault.
FSU.
Your fault. You said
He said
3.
the Seminoles.
You said 3.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta say 10.
Does that count?
You gotta say
If you
10.
if you naming you naming
But you named
the university and the
I said-
mascot.
I
you can't-
said I
you
could
can't
give
have-
you 3 in Florida alone.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You said
Stop it
F-
right now.
Yo, rewind
Stop
it.
it right now.
He said
just
I
smoke
gave you
the
No,
FIU,
he said
I gave you
FSU.
FAU.
You
and
just
then he
stop
said
right now.
the Seminoles.
There's Suncoast
Just
Seminoles.
that did shit a couple
Just
3
smoke
years.
the
Seminoles.
Suncoast did shit 3 years ago in the fucking tournament.
Just smoke
like,
the
like,
weed,
come
dog.
on now, stop it right now.
Just
Stop it right now.
smoke the
Casual.
weed, dog.
But I was basketball.
You
and they did some
You
shit.
know what?
You're not
Write
a
it
casual
down,
college
write it down,
football
write
fan.
it down.
What?
Write it down.
Write what down?
Write the time down.
What am I writing down?
So you can say. So you can see. You said
I'm a casual football fan? College football fan?
no.
What? What are
You
you
said
talking
the
about?
Seminole. You said
The
FSU
Seminoles.
and the Seminoles.
I just.
You said both. You said the college name, and then you said you told me. All right,
Okay.
write it down.
FSU Seminoles. Okay, who cares? Me?
No,
The Gators.
but you was talking about like I could name 3 teams, and you named 2, and then you named
I
out
named
of the
5.
2
I
you
gave
named
you 5, B.
FIU. Come on,
Suncoast. That's another one.
Southern
Come on, B.
Coast.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I said they're there.
No.
Stop playing with me.
Yes, we won it.
Stop playing with me.
That's
And then there's
We
Bama.
won it.
There's Clemson. Come on, man. There's the Atlanta Bulldogs, Georgia Bulldogs.
Right, keep going.
You know what
Keep
I mean?
going.
Like, stop it right now. There's UCLA out there. You know,
You
understand?
don't say who.
Like we have US. We got USC. You understand? We got the running rebels in Vegas.
That's
Stop
all
playing
you
with
know.
me.
What's the other? What's the other
Whatever,
2
we
though?
got-
What's the other 2?
we got
USC what?
We got
USC what?
Georgetown. You
USC
understand?
what?
We got
USC
Michigan.
what?
And we
Exactly.
got Michigan and we got Michigan State. Like, come on now, stop it right now. Then you got the bluegrass motherfuckers.
The bluegrass, Kentucky.
No,
Wildcats.
motherfuckers.
That's what you
No.
talking about, the bluegrass.
No, Boise State, nigga, the bluegrass motherfuckers. Stop it
Oh,
right now.
Boise
Exactly, exactly. Don't play with me. You got
Okay.
the fucking Ducks in Oregon. Like, come on, man.
Oh,
Casual.
he got one. He got one.
no.
He got one.
I
He got one.
I got him right here. I got
Oh,
him.
Go ahead. Get
Got
him.
it.
Get him. Please get him.
Name 5 players who have played for Boise State.
I don't fucking know.
Name 5 players who played for Oregon.
I don't fucking know that shit either.
Exactly.
I don't remember
That was
Listen,
even worse.
Name 5 players of any team you mentioned.
Name
How about
5
that?
I couldn't tell you that for basketball either, though.
Name 5 players from Florida.
I couldn't tell you that for basketball either, though.
Name 5 players from University of Florida. Name 5 players from University of
I
Miami.
don't
Name
know.
5 players from FSU.
That's why I said casual.
I could
Casual.
You not a fan.
That's
You not
casual.
a fan. You
I'm
not a fan.
casual.
You not a fan.
Casual
Yo,
you
people
not a
don't
fan.
know that information.
You're not a fan. Casual people do know some
No,
of this
they
information.
don't know 5 players from all these damn schools. No.
I said one or the other. I said one or the other. I didn't say
One.
name from
Any
all.
of them.
Any one of them.
Any of them.
I said any one of them.
Just pick one.
I said pick one of the
pick
schools.
one.
I
And then
can't do this
pick
for
one.
basketball
B,
either,
it's
though.
okay.
Just pick
You're
one.
not a
Like,
casual fan.
You know what? Anthony Davis went to Kentucky.
All right. Name one team. Name
Devin
one
Booker
team
went
for
to
every
Kentucky.
one player
You're
for
not a
5
casual
teams that
fan.
you mentioned.
Right?
Please stop. This is embarrassing. Please stop.
Julius
This
Randle
is
went to Kentucky.
this is a sports podcast. This
Like,
is embarrassing.
I
This is
don't-
embarrassing.
This is why I
embarrassing.
tell you I don't give a fuck enough about college. I'm a casual fan.
So Booker went to Kentucky.
That's what I said. I just mentioned him. Anthony Davis, and Julius Randle. I know they all went to
Who else?
Kentucky.
McCarthy.
Who?
McCarthy.
Fuck
What do you
you
mean
talking
who? Oh,
Fuck we
you
talking
gonna do
about?
him like that? You gonna do McCarthy like that?
What the fuck is McCarthy?
Oh, fuck.
Are you talking about McCaffrey from Carolina? What the hell are you talking about?
No.
What about McCaffrey from Carolina?
I don't know. He said McCarthy.
Was it McCarthy from Kentucky that went to the Knicks?
McCarthy?
McCarthy?
The skinny cat.
Kevin Knox?
Oh my God, you playing me?
He went to
right now.
Kentucky too.
All right, you playing me right now.
But who the fuck is
He's playing me.
Yo, he's
He's playing
bugging.
me.
No,
He's
you're
playing me.
playing right now.
Nah,
listen.
Hey, let me
No.
hold
You-
this
no.
because you don't need no more of this right now.
I
McCarthy-
know
He
what
was talking-
schools these guys go to.
McCarthy-
I know who the Knicks had on their team.
McCarthy was on the fucking Knicks, bro.
McCarthy.
Or did he go to Syracuse?
McCarthy.
Was it from?
the white boy?
No. Stop right
Okay,
now. Oh my God.
we're gonna have to move on because
For real.
I don't know what the
Yeah,
hell.
just
Let's
stay
talk-
there. Just stay
let's
there
talk
and smoke
skinny
your
cat.
weed, son.
So, what I want to know, right? Listen, I'm gonna tell. I told you, Mark, I had something for you, right? And I don't think you're gonna like this, being a Cowboys and Giants fan, right?
Stop. Wow, I'm a Giant fan now. Like, what happened? I'm from Jersey.
Like, right? Oh shit. And you're not gonna like this either, KJ. Being a Giants fan. Neither am I. But the Washington Redskins, I think, are going to win the division behind Ryan Fitzpatrick. For the first time, Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to actually
You don't
make
believe
it.
You don't believe that.
I
you wanna
do
know,
know.
you want to know why
I
you don't
do
believe it?
believe it,
You're
though.
smiling as you're saying it.
I
You're
know
trying
how-
to not laugh. You don't believe that. You don't. You don't believe it.
But I do.
Killing me.
But I do believe
You're
it.
just killing me right now.
I believe Ryan
You
Fitzpatrick
don't believe it.
is gonna finally do it, and he's finally gonna make the
Watch
playoff.
it.
He's gonna.
You know,
Because you know
what you're
what?
doing? You know what you're doing? You know what you're doing right now? You're
I don't believe in the Giants, and I don't believe in the
you
Cowboys.
you see why I call him a black Skip Bayless? You see why I call him black Skip Bayless? What? He's putting the hype on Washington. He's putting the pressure on Washington to come through. And then if they don't, he's gonna be right here the podcast after the regular season,
Okay,
ripping them to
Who has
shreds.
a better running game? Giants or
Zeke?
Giants or Washington?
Washington?
B, listen, everything you're gonna say, I know this.
Who has a better defense?
B, everything you're about to say, I know this. I know this.
Am I-
Washington's defense is
So,
amazing.
am I outside the realm of possibility by saying
yes. Yes.
that-
You can say that.
Yes.
You can
You
say,
say
it.
it.
You can
But
say
yes.
that.
But am I outside the realm of possibility?
Of what?
That's saying that the Washington Reds,
B.
Washington
Here's
football
the-
team,
B,
Washington
here's the
football.
biggest.
Yes.
Here,
WTF.
son, here's the biggest reason why I can't pick them.
Fitzpatrick.
Nobody's repeat. Fuck that. Nobody's repeated in that division since 04.
Did they win it last year?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck.
That's a fact.
And do you know
shit,
how?
never mind.
And do you know how many
That's-
teams?
that's-
Do you know how
I
many
take it back.
teams?
I
Do
take
you
it
know how
back.
many times the Cowboys have won a division or the Eagles have won the division since
take it
then,
back then.
and people have picked them to repeat,
I
and
take
they
it back.
fall flat
I
on their
take it back.
face?
I take it back. I didn't realize that Washington had won.
Nobody's won
The division
repeated
last
in the
year.
division since 04.
So if that's the case, then I guess it's left nothing else but for the Giants to win. It's like it's only just based off of how the numbers have worked out. But if that wasn't the case, that means I guess we're gonna have 2 teams make it to the playoffs from our division.
Hell no.
And it's gonna be the Giants and the Redskins.
Hell no.
Listen, they just opened it up, didn't they?
Hell no.
Didn't they just add an extra?
Hell no.
Didn't they add an extra?
Hell no. You what?
Didn't
What?
they add an extra slot last
What?
year?
NFC West, fool? Nigga, what? Seattle? Rams? 49ers?
Listen, man.
Cardinals?
I just have a feeling that this is Ryan Fitzpatrick's year.
Alright. See? That right there. That right there.
Yo,
That right there.
Marcus is gonna FaceTime you.
Okay.
But you asked him to FaceTime you. He said he's ready. So, what you doing? What we doing?
Have him FaceTime me.
Yeah.
Is he gonna call into the podcast or wait? But
Nah,
I told him to look looking so he can see what's going on because so he can instruct you on what to do. But yeah,
But anyway,
let him know when he's ready. Let's have him
He's
FaceTime.
ready. I said do it.
Now,
You checked him twice,
I did.
and
I
I
did.
appreciate that.
I really
That's-
did.
I really appreciate that.
Really
can I
did.
get into the
That was
bold
dope.
prediction now, please?
What?
But that was my bold
Like the
prediction.
Giants.
That was my bold prediction. Is that Ryan Fitzpatrick? Okay, you know what? I still leave it as my bold prediction. Is that what's going? Are you okay, Fluffy? Yo, Fluff.
He's sleeping on your pick to win the division. That's what it
He's a
is.
Giants fan,
Is he
right?
sleeping?
He probably is. You know what I mean? Like,
He's like, yeah.
you know.
He's fake sleeping on your pick to win the
Go
division.
ahead. Go ahead and drop us with.
Oh, this is like a triple take. I mean, for one, you already know how.
I'll tell him to go watch on YouTube. Okay. Wait, you hold. Okay.
No.
You hold the phone so he can see me. Get over there.
Hold on.
Jesus.
I don't know. Like
just sit down.
talking about the volume.
Thank you for stopping. Thank you for coming to my house.
You're welcome. Very much so. Alrighty. So
I was working.
let's play a game. You want to play a game?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So that's not what I want. Alrighty. So. Alright.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're still good. I got something in my hands, right? I got one in the left and I got one in the right. Go ahead and pick a hand.
The good one. Pick the good one. It's right. Right is always right.
You want right is always right? Alright, here you go, Dad. Right, open that up and show him what he got. Turn it on
Wait a
yourself.
minute.
Yeah. I'll have KJ hold the phone for you if you want.
Yeah,
Like,
hold that real
you know,
quick.
teamwork make the dream work.
Come on, man. Hang on right there. Alright.
Which one did you get?
We got a 10.
Ah,
We got a 10.
that's not
Yes,
what's up.
yes.
You'll take it. You'll take it.
You missed it. You missed it on the honey bun.
Sorry. So like, we take the ticket.
Take it.
There you go.
He wants
Hey.
to know the other one.
Oh, what was the other one?
It was a honey.
Was what?
Who's a honey?
I don't know. He wants
Oh.
to know the other
The other one was 100.
100. Or he wants to know if that's actual.
That's what?
If it's actual money? Yes, it's actual money.
Yeah.
Damn, what the hell?
He was like, yo, is it Monopoly?
Can you not see
That's
that?
not what he said. You're not saying. He wants to know if the other hand really had $100 bill.
Oh, he wants to see the 100.
Listen,
He wants evidence. Like, yo, was they both 10s? Or was it really 100? Yo, I'm sorry, those my kids, B. Yo,
You ain't got no money.
You know what?
yo.
We're disconnecting this
yeah,
call right
Yeah,
now.
we're disconnected.
You know what?
We're
It's-
disconnected.
it's-
We're disconnected.
I'm sorry.
We're disconnected.
It's my son. Like,
We're disconnected. We're
yeah.
disconnected. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm with talent. I'm with talent on that. How dare you? You about to get a free $10. You gotta get a free
He's
$10.
like, how's both hands gonna be 10s? Like, oh, one was 100. Let me see the 100 then. Like, I'm sorry, I've raised them. Like, you know. it
Yeah,
is
we
what it
can
is.
tell. We can tell,
Listen,
son.
if he would have got the other one, I would have told him that the other one was 50.
That's my kid's like, nah, I want proof. I want proof of life.
You better take your 10 and run.
They're like, yo.
Listen,
He said, I want proof of life.
I can guarantee you they both were not $10. I guarantee you. So we're coming down to the end of the podcast. We have. Oh no, we're not. No, we got like about 27 minutes.
Listen,
left.
I still got my bold prediction. The fuck?
And,
Wait, hold up.
Well, I thought we were closer than 27, but also we have like if we want to do 3 hours, if we want to make sure we give them a full 3 hours, then we still got 47 minutes.
That's
left
cool
in
with
the
me.
podcast.
I'm not in no rush.
Okay.
Fuck women tonight, B. I'm going to the crib.
So you said you had a bold prediction for us. Let's go ahead and talk about that bold prediction.
Can you give me 2 minutes to go to the bathroom? The liquor running through me. I thought you would at least waited till light skin come back in the room.
Oh man. You see. Okay. You know what? This is
taking a hard break here.
This is actually perfect timing because you guys are gonna come back to me debating something. And when you guys see what I'm debating, this is something that if you guys are gonna have to watch on YouTube, because only on YouTube are you gonna be able to see what I'm about to pull up next.
Yes, Fluffy. Fluffy.
I think Fluffy has already left the building. All right. So if you look on the screen, I have an image up, right? And it's an image of Kobe Bryant. And it's an image of
Taking
Kobe.
a break or not taking a break?
I'm not taking no damn break.
Oh, okay.
It's an image of Kobe Bryant. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take a break. But it's not
Make up your motherfucking mind.
But we're not gonna take a conventional break. What we're going to do, right?
We ain't gonna big up for the soldiers.
Since KJ is away, right, and we have to keep the podcast going. Basically, we have to keep things up and running.
The Quiet Storm?
Let's talk about our sponsor. That also helps keep things up and running. And that is our sponsor, Blue Chew. Yes, folks, have you forgotten that we are sponsored by the one and only Blue Chew, folks? And I'm working on another sponsor. Folks.
Don't just finish your sponsor and then bring the next one in.
I can't even mention it yet because it takes a little bit more work, right? But I got another one in the working, and it's a product that as guys we're all gonna be able to use as well. Listen, I'm getting some very guy friendly shit. I'm gonna have to get some female friendly shit pretty soon. I'm gonna find something like some Yomi or some shit like that. You know what I mean, like a Yomi pot or whatever, or like a foot soak or some shit. All right, let's get back into Blue Chew. Right? We want to get things up and running and get things grooving, right? Blue Chew is that little blue pill that's gonna give you back that thrill. Just open up a pack and then head to the sack. Just a few chews before you do. With the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, this is one opportunity that you just can't miss. She's gonna love how you come through like a champ when you Blue Chew in advance. And use my promo code today, POSH. That's P as in Papa, O as in Oscar, S as in Sierra, H as in Hotel, POSH, folks, to get your first order for free.
I thought Sierra was with a C.
That's when you're from the hood. When you're talking about the desert, it starts with an S.
Sierra Desert.
Yes.
So you gotta finish
not
it.
Sierra.
Because you say Sierra, I'm thinking C.
The singer. Not like I said, that's some hood shit. Most people know
who you think listen to us?
More, I would also assume that that more of my listeners would know Sierra Desert more than Sierra the
all I'm saying for next season, change it.
Change what?
Another name besides Sierra.
That's for Sierra? I can't change that shit. That's military. That's phonetic.
Sierra Desert, be like...
That's phonetic. That's
yeah,
phonetic
military. I'm just no. I'm thinking C, not S.
B, there's nothing wrong with the Blue Chew product.
All right. Exactly. That's why I'm here.
That's for Sierra because you're trying to get your dick out of that goddamn desert, right?
Sierra, I'm thinking, Russell Wilson.
So you just gonna be talking about another man's wife like that?
Level up.
Listen,
she's entertaining. Like
J-Lo. All you gotta do is pay for shit.
It's been raining and lightning out here.
All you gotta do is pay for shipping and handling, and
I'm just saying.
That's how you'll be able to get your free package of Blue Chew. Use the promo code POSH. Papa Oscar Sierra Hotel. This fucking guy over here wants to.
That's with an S.
Wants to undo 500 years.
That's
of
with an S.
Phonetic spelling.
Like
that military uses, police officers uses, fire department uses, every emergency fucking sequence in the United States uses. you're the only person that think S for Sierra desert.
And the common man uses C.
That's some hood shit. Like,
It's
stop
not
your
hood.
level of thinking up. Stop it.
No.
No,
You gotta be smart enough to be like, yo, is that with an S or with a C?
Nah. I'm not looking. I'm looking.
You know
at
what? Yo,
every-
papi,
I
you
would just-
good.
know what?
You
know
good,
what?
papi. You
right.
good.
We
You
need-
good,
we
papi.
need to have.
I'm
We
just
need
saying.
to. We need to keep an open mind and open consciousness because Sierra cannot be spelled two different ways. But if I mention Sierra
You
and
you
somebody
talking about?
asks you for S or Sierra, I'm still gonna look at them sideways. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna look at you sideways. Like, nigga, what? Like with an S, like the desert. Like I ain't talking about
Desert with D. What you talking about?
I ain't talking
What
about.
you mean? Like the desert. Desert's D.
Like we ain't talking about hood
I'm
names.
just-
Like we ain't talking about hood names for 500, Alex. Like
No.
like we're not doing that.
No, I'm not Alex. I'm Aaron. Call me Aaron.
KJ, this would be a
Sir.
perfect time. Cause right now you over here looking like my screen. Have you seen my screen?
No, I don't care about your screen.
You should look at my screen.
I don't really give a shit about it, honestly. It really doesn't matter to me. The screen doesn't matter. Why would I care about the fucking screen?
There's something on the screen.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. What do I care about the screen for?
Yo, why you trying to hit me, man?
Bro, when I'm talking to people, you gotta look them in the face.
But I'm saying you like you. I'm like, yo, I didn't do nothing to you.
Take a peek at the screen.
I'm saying.
You really high.
KJ,
right now,
take a look at the screen.
I just fuck with
Take a look at the screen.
you. 2 screens.
The great
See?
Kobe
Look
Bryant.
at he always think I'm setting him up for some foul shit. That's gonna be our next topic. Let's get into your
The great Kobe Bryant. Son.
let's get into what you had for us today. You had a topic that you wanted to get into.
What
Quiet
did
Storm?
What did Kobe
What you
have to
doing?
do
Quiet
with that?
Storm right now?
Yeah, you said there's something.
I want to know what
Where's
Kobe
his
had to
music?
do with that, though.
You want to know what?
Where's his music?
I want to know what Kobe had to do with that, though.
You want to know why Kobe was out here? Okay, let's get back into Kobe. Let's bring him back up. So, this meme very specifically came across my timeline, and where it shows Kobe looking upset in a game where he has 31 points, 5 assists, 12 for 25 shooting, playing against Michael Jordan. This is young Kobe. That kind of looks like KJ right now. You understand? Like I said, he had like I said, KJ had that Kobe look a while ago, like afro and everything.
I remember that game. I remember that game.
This is Michael Jordan when he was in Washington.
Yeah, I remember that game.
And the meme says, I still always wonder what Kobe was mad about here. And I have my theory. Would you guys like to...
Did he win?
Exactly. That's the only reason I'm thinking about. Either they didn't win, or he's mad that they're blowing them the fuck out, and he's on the bench. He's like, fuck that. I want to be in the game busting my ass.
He's like, we're losing. He's like, we're losing, and Mike got 8 points. That's that shit right there.
You know what my thought was? Is that he's mad that he's not playing against Prime Mike.
No, he played against him though.
But he's not playing against Prime Mike in this game. He's playing against Washington Mike.
I get that look. I get that look.
And I don't
I see what you're saying. I get that
and I
look.
don't remember if he was winning or not in this game, like, or if they were blowing them out, like, because when you said that, I didn't even think about, yo, you know, like first thing first, like, were you winning? So it's funny though because like this was a meme and I forget what page shared it. So I responded underneath and I was like,
He never mad.
and I was like,
You know what he's doing?
and I was like, because he's not playing Prime Mike. And somebody responded, so what? And I was like, so what? What? Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? like, I don't understand.
That
what he was
picture.
so
That
mad at me
picture's
about.
like he just sat down. Like he like when you get off the bench, like you still like in the game.
Like, did he pick
And
up
he's
his
still
foul
focused.
in,
He's
like,
still
the third
focused.
quarter?
He's like, I'll drop another 50. I get 81 on your
To be
ass.
honest with you, he don't really look mad.
Nah,
He
he
looks like
don't.
he's concentrating.
Yeah.
Just look focused.
That's exactly what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
He look
Focus.
focused, just like typical Kobe did. When
Bro.
it's game time, especially against somebody like, okay, as long as it's Mike Jordan that Kobe going against, Kobe don't give a fuck. Yo, it's
He
like,
wanna
that's
rub it
that's
in
MJ
it. He
over there.
want-
I'm about
yeah.
to light his ass up.
And I'm trying to remember. if
He
Michael
bust my
Jordan
ass
came
as a
back and hit
rookie.
his ass up in the second
Yo,
half.
he bust my ass as a rookie. I'm getting his ass now. You want to stay? You want to stay playing? This is what you gonna get.
Yeah, eventually everybody got to pay their dues.
I'm gonna show you what you taught me.
And that's what they call
Kobe
the
was like,
wrestling
I'm gonna show you what you
basically.
taught me.
When you pass on from the younger to the old, you basically just got to pay your dues eventually.
But for Michael to see Kobe like, yo, I'm gonna tell this kid my secrets, like, and have him come through the way he did.
Well, he
amazing.
asked. And Michael Jordan wasn't a grouch to be like, yo, if you.
But
ask
if you
me
like, you always
and
hear
approach
like
me,
he was though,
like-
but he wasn't.
But yeah, but so nobody.
You just didn't
really-
ask the right questions.
Yeah, nobody really approached it.
Like, you know what I'm
asked him
saying? If
like
you don't
that.
ask the right questions, I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? If you start asking the right questions, then you see how I see shit.
Because Kobe,
You know what I'm saying?
Kobe would ask
But then
him-
you be like, you still get it back though. All right, when you do my move, what you see? Oh, I see this, I see that. All right, so when now it's my move. When I do my move, I'm gonna see what the young kids telling me, get me better too. Like, there's no hate. There was never no hate. You know what I'm saying? It was always, you know, Kobe and Mike, man. Kobe and Mike, man. That's all I gotta say. That shit don't. After I say that, I ain't gotta say nothing else. But I'm still saying shit. But I'm gonna say it one more time. Kobe and Mike.
The new Kobe and Mike is gonna try to be formed eventually. And you know what? I don't even want to go there so much.
Who? Giannis against Durant?
No.
That's what it's gonna come down
The
to.
NBA draft tomorrow.
Yeah.
Some team is gonna be trying to find their next Michael Jordan.
Let me get into
Yeah.
a bold prediction. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Go through your both. Oh, okay.
They ain't really nobody nice, man. Ain't nobody nice. Cunningham ain't nice. Ain't nobody nice right now.
Listen,
No, nobody
He was
impressing
over
me.
there.
You sound
Nobody's
like, you sound
impressing
like
me.
a hater talk about
Like,
nobody nice.
not
I don't want to
Nobody impressing me.
I don't want to hear. I don't
Like,
wanna
you
hear
talking about
from
like
you.
the dream team?
Did
Like,
you even
when
watch a
talk
college
about-
game this year?
Huh?
Did you even watch a college basketball
Of
game this year?
course.
What
I'm a
game?
college fan.
What game? What game?
Every game Duke played.
Oh,
And you know that.
exactly. Irrelevant.
No,
Because
you know
how
what?
ass Duke was.
No.
And you know what though? Not for nothing.
But I'm saying,
you
I'm
know
a
what I was
college
actually
fan.
trying to say when I brought the college and I said I'm a casual fan now.
Because for some of these
Like,
guys that
I'm-
are coming out, that's just irresponsible to say.
I
right
know,
now,
but
bro. That is
who's really
that is
impressing you though?
irresponsible.
What
That is-
you?
that
But you
is-
ain't saying no names.
that is
Cunningham.
irresponsible.
What? Then I'm going. Who? You ain't saying nobody. You just saying they nice. They all nice. They're all nice.
I didn't say that.
Jalen is all nice. Everybody nice. Everybody nice. Like, what you talking about?
I didn't say they're all nice, but you just
No,
shitted
you
on
ain't
the
gonna
entire
know.
draft.
With the shit with COVID and all that bullshit happened. No, you ain't gonna know who's nice yet. You ain't gonna know. You ain't gonna know who's gonna be nice yet.
So what you think? What you think? This college basketball season was a whole bunch of Miami Heat players and shit, a whole bunch of Tyler Heroes and whatnot.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying these top players either remember 2020. We in 2021. It's still like they still didn't like they played, but they didn't. How many games got forfeited? All that. So Cunningham, he did his shit. He took.
Problem is, another one of my problems is, what does the draft have to do with you? You don't even have a top pick. This shit don't even affect you. Your pick is at the bottom of the first.
27.
None
they
of
got
these
some
guys,
kid named Dante.
Listen, none of these guys that you talking that you
draft
jacking
was
right
Dante.
now.
It don't matter.
Listen.
We ain't drafting nobody. What we doing?
That's
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying? We're not drafting nobody. We'll draft
where's the
whatever.
first pick at?
Like it's in the bottom of the first.
Okay,
27.
then.
It's
But
27.
but if you can draft like San Antonio, then you can find people. Like
My mans.
Like, you can find people there and
It don't even matter.
find the right fit for your team and make them into a star.
If I could just press
No.
the flush the toilet down
We
the
gotta
button.
no.
for you
We
trying
gotta
to
we
justify
gotta we
that,
gotta keep Spencer. That's what we gotta do. We gotta find a way to keep Spencer.
You're losing him. You're losing.
We
him.
gotta find a
You're
way to
losing
keep
him.
him.
You're losing him. You're losing.
Nope. We
You're
gotta
losing.
find a way to keep
You're
him.
losing.
Definitely losing him.
You're losing
You
him.
gotta find a
losing.
way to keep
You're
him.
They go to
losing.
Charlotte, but you losing.
You losing him. That's over with. You can
But
kiss
who we
that.
getting
goodbye.
back though? Who
You're
we
not
gonna
getting
get
nobody.
back?
He's gonna walk for free.
Oh, listen,
No, he's still in the.
I
He's
see you
still,
go to Charlotte on New Orleans.
yeah, he opt out.
Exactly. Opt out. That means he
Yeah,
gone.
I feel
Ain't
like
no
he goes-
sunshine when
He goes take on one of those young kids that can use it. That can
Oklahoma
Charlotte,
type shit?
Charlotte on New Orleans.
You better hold.
If I'm him, that's where I go.
Charlotte
or New Orleans?
With Ball?
Ball is leaving.
Go play
with
beside
Ball.
Ball is leaving.
But they about to have exactly. They about to have all the brothers on Charlotte anyway. They just signed LiAngelo.
Well, you said D'Angelo.
Yeah, they signed LiAngelo, whatever his name.
Oh,
is.
D'Angelo.
Yeah. They signed him to the team.
What? My man that sang Brown Sugar?
I was so hurt when I found out that song was about weed.
He says this every time.
Son, I was so hurt. Son, the whole time I'm thinking he's talking about some shorty. This nigga talk about weed.
But ass nigga talking about weed.
Son, I remember the day I found out. I went and listened to that song. I said, wow, it makes so much sense too that he's talking about weed.
I never thought about it.
I was
you
so
telling me
hurt.
about, yo, when I hear that
so
shit,
fucking
I didn't
hurt,
know.
man.
I didn't know he was talking about weed. I didn't know he was talking about weed.
Hey, can you open up to the camera a little bit?
Fuck the
And
camera.
take him back away from
Please
it.
stop talking to me about a goddamn camera right now. Please.
Alright, you
Please.
turn your back. Keep turning your back to the camera.
I don't care about
like
the
spatial
Yo,
awareness. I'm not
Fluffy.
putting still chair there.
Fluffy said.
That's why I never use the
care
rotating
about
chair
the
for
Yo,
guys.
Fluffy said. He said. My guy do-rag? He said, my guy do-rag? Like, out of all of us, I got the do-rag. Light-skinned motherfucker got the do-rag on and shit. I'm like, yo, I've been wearing do-rag since 81, 79. Like, don't play with me.
Shit, I just got a fucking new do-rag, to be honest with you. I just got me one of them fucking Bow Wow joints. I've been feeling them joints.
That's this one.
One of the suede joints?
Yeah, man.
Actually, I just got myself a
All right.
The suede joints
The
is
suede
wavy.
shit right
Yeah,
here.
I just got the blue suede.
Yo,
joint.
Bow.
That
if
shit-
you,
that shit has no
If you
itch.
get money off of this,
No itch.
yo,
kid.
use my code MARC 21. Just hit me up. Let me get my check. That's what we talking about. We got promotion codes all day. You want a Bow Wow do-rag? Hit me up. Mark 21.
What is this nigga doing? You don't have a Bow Wow thing.
Nah, call me up. I'll give you this one. I got one.
T, just tell me where I can get the next bottle.
I got one. I'll give you one. Yo,
It should be.
trust me. I could get some more.
On the thing. But did you see your bold prediction yet?
Because every time I'm about ready, one of y'all bring up some other shit.
Youngins.
I can't stand how
That's-
y'all have
yeah,
no spatial awareness or no professionalism to the
Why?
camera.
Look.
The chair's going right
keep-
back there when I
Dude,
get it.
you moved it.
I know. I'm gonna
You
put
moved
this
it
one
3
there
times
so you
already.
can- No, hell no. Come on, man. No.
Nah, hell
Please.
no. Saying that
Because you're spinning around and twirling like a
Nah.
fucking little gymnast over here. Like, I want you to stop turning your back to the camera.
Listen, man.
Oh, God.
Next
Y'all
year,
niggas don't understand
yo,
fucking
next year we
production
better
shit.
get our shit together.
Like, I would think after, like, 2 years of doing this show, a year and a half, that y'all would.
Nah.
That camera
We
froze.
growing. We were little before. We big now.
What's going on? We've been on camera all year. Like, y'all need to have better camera awareness than this. Like, come on, man. Like, it's for production.
Look at
purposes.
that.
I
Look what
know.
you're doing. Look what
I
you're
have
doing.
to get
Look
back
at
in
my
there.
frame though. I'm good. I'm right there. I was good. Boom. I'm still good. Good all day.
Yeah, no, you're good because like you're continuously facing the camera, so you constantly open up to them. Like he
Yo,
can't stay
I got
still,
some-
so he twirls all over the place, and then next thing you know,
Yo.
goddamn chair right now.
because he's
Shut
because he's twirling.
I don't know.
You sound
Yo,
like
look
little
at my
teenage
colors,
girls right now.
Listen,
Shut
well, be
up.
professional. How about that?
Shut up.
Yo, my colors.
You talking to a high individual right now.
I said
son.
matching.
Like, come on,
Look at this.
look at this guy.
Yeah,
This
man.
guy.
Both of you.
With,
I
with
said
his
matching.
with his lime green short sticky, he
Yo,
got
right?
drip on.
That shit with my man.
You're
Yo,
like a fucking bum.
is he or
You look
he's
like-
not
you
the
look
best
You
character?
look like the dude on his shirt.
Yo, is he or he's not the best
You know,
character?
you know they can see the shirt without you standing up, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I see myself.
You can see the whole case. Why you
Yeah.
standing up like that?
Cause I love
So you
myself.
can-
Yo, this man, listen.
Y'all sit y'all asses down.
See, come on, man. You're hating, man. The wifey calling me again, B. Almost done. Oh shit, it's 11. Yeah.
Yes.
I got to go home and do my husband duties.
I said, no, listen, I got no problem. Cause like I said, they got me driving tomorrow. That's the reason I'm trying to take it light on the fucking drinks today. So I'm like, I can't. There's no way I can be completely banged up and be on the fucking road for fucking
On the
11
road
hours
again. Oh, there you go. He don't want you spinning. The producer said he don't want you spinning.
I just want him to put his back to the camera.
Dog,
That's the reason why I never use the swivel
don't
chair.
you have
for
a
guys.
gift to go bring Marcus for his birthday or something, dog? Like,
I don't know. You got one for him?
Talk about your
That's why I came. I was gonna pick up your gift. Damn, you didn't get him nothing? Oh, that's
So your point.
not bad. That's why I came. I thought I was gonna get some gifts for homeboy, or he wanted his money.
I gave him his gift.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
He
how
said-
it works out.
He said, "Let me see the other hand."
it's probably a $1 bill.
Yeah, he said, "Let me
Tyler
see the
said
other
100.
hand."
No one Tyler said $1 bill.
Marcus is like, "I know I picked the highest one."
Facts. At least he knows.
Yo, Marcus is like, I know I picked the highest one. What's the other?
He
At
didn't
least
pick
he
the highest
knows.
one though, but he didn't. The other one was higher.
It was $11.
Listen, how can I put $11 in a bit? He's stupid.
It's 15. A 10 and a 5.
Marcus said, "How much was the other one?" I said 100. He goes, "Let me see it." He's like, "Don't play me," because it like I'm glad you didn't, because he wouldn't be able to sleep tonight. I could have had $100. Damn, I could have had $100. He would have been fucking. He would have been fucked up in the head. Wake up in the morning, yo, Dad, was 100 for real? after I give him the answer, I'll be like, yeah, but fuck, I missed 100. He gonna sleep over it now.
Mark's so high right now, dog.
Yes, sir.
Listen, we're all a little twisted. Like
I'm
he's
fine.
high, you're drunk.
I'm fine.
You're drunk.
Nah, I'm good.
No. I'm normally hype. What are you talking about?
Listen, we know when you pass that.
No,
threshold.
No.
he was in the cocoon when he wasn't saying anything. He goes in his cocoon like when he's feeling nice
That's when he's high.
for a minute. Yeah,
That's
when
when he's high.
like he
don't say
just
anything. You
he
get
go in the
quiet.
cocoon and then
No,
he
trust
come
me,
out
I
like a
need to
butterfly
drink.
and shit.
I got shit going on right now.
Yeah.
Serious
We all
shit.
do. But for 2 hours, we try to push
But
that
here's
shit
the
aside.
thing. I was fine, and then the shit hits me while I'm here.
Don't have the phone on you. You're working. You're working.
The guy that
Keep
just answered the phone 3 times for his
I
life.
know, I know,
Like,
I know.
stop it right now.
I was about to
That's
get
the
on
last-
him. I was about to get on him. I'm like, yo,
That's
nigga, what? You tell me right now, Terry, don't call that phone. You're not answering.
But it's a different thing. It's a different situation. You know what?
No, take the L. Take the L once again.
Please
Take
explain
the
to
L.
us how this is
No.
different.
No.
I would like to know.
No.
So
Marcus made an
inquiring
ass
minds-
out of himself
Let
enough
him
tonight.
explain himself.
All
Every
right.
man has the right to
Let me-
explain
let me
himself.
explain
We're
myself.
in a talking show. We're on a talk show.
no.
He's just
You're not a
talking
good
business.
friend.
No.
You're not a
Let
good
him
friend.
explain
Listen.
You're not a
himself.
good friend.
I
You
ain't
gonna
I
have
got-
him make an
I'm a-
ass out of himself one more time?
No, I got you. Listen, man. I'm a grown ass man. Listen to this explanation.
Listen to this explanation.
Okay? Listen, I'm flying out on Saturday,
We know this already.
5:30 a.m. in the morning, right? I'm flying out.
I know this.
Right.
You told
Right.
me. You told me. Yes.
And what's today? Wednesday. Do you not think I have shit to do before I leave? Do I have to pack? How much shit I have to do? Every single how many Wednesdays I've been here and my phone rang? Are you kidding me? What? Man, yes, I'm answering the phone right now.
If I could really explain my situation over the air right now, I would, and then you'd feel like complete shit.
Yeah, I don't
Cause I'm like,
I don't know.
you talking about packing for a trip,
Like, I don't-
comparing it to what I got going.
Oh,
my
I ain't talking about your situation. I was saying about mine. Why I'm picking up my phone. You know what I'm saying? Your situation, I just leave that shit on the
Is
side.
that not worth the price of admission?
No,
And-
not at
and-
all. Not at all.
Listen,
Not
man.
at all. Not at all.
Listen,
Cause this is shit that we already know.
bro. You go.
Like, what? I can't believe this was about. This was coming across like some public service announcement, and he was telling me about packing. Packing?
Yeah. saying. That's why I'm picking up. That's why I'm picking up the phone.
For one, if you're going away on a trip, Thursday is not the for a week at least. Thursday is not the day you should be talking about packing.
10 days.
He made my point even more.
And the text, and the text was, all right.
I know you only see his back. Like,
listen,
I got you. Like,
but the text was, the text was like,
and a round of applause for King Petty.
Hey, the text was, I thought you gonna pack tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to text her right now and say, yo, tell Mark go home and pack.
You know what? No. 11:07. I'm on contract. I ain't.
Wait. Are we trying to do a 3-hour show or to 11:07?
Look, 11:07.
3 hours.
Because we got 22 more minutes.
3 hours.
Because KJ still needs to, at some point in time, face the camera and tell everybody about his.
And a round of applause once again for King Petty.
Babe, I try to leave. I try.
I'm purposely now not looking at the camera because he decides to be an asshole about it. So fuck him and his goddamn camera.
You know how you come off on
once
camera.
again, fuck him and his goddamn camera.
But you still have a point that you have that you've been stalling on for like the last.
I'm not stalling. I'm waiting for you motherfuckers to be ready. Stop interrupting me. Talk about a stupid ass camera, and whenever you gotta go fucking.
What are you talking about?
I literally just passed it to you. Look into the camera.
Twice.
And tell the people
3
what you
times.
have to say. That's what I was saying. You the one that came back and brought the camera back up again. You the one that scrolled all around it. I just told you to look into the camera.
Talk.
I could be as fit as one.
Talk.
What
you guys say?
I'm talking to 2 females.
Well, that's probably why you're having phone problems.
No, that's why I'm not having phone problems. Once again, if I could really tell you what's going on.
Oh my God.
If I could really tell you
I can't
what's
simplify
going
it more.
on,
I can't simplify it more than I can.
If I could really tell you what's going on, you would feel like shit for saying that just now, and you would feel like shit for comparing packing to it. Thank God we're homies, because had we been on the street and somebody compared packing to it, I might have backhand slapped you. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm packing for it. 10 days.
Whoop-de freaking dude. Anyway, so you know I'm big on the Giants this season, right? In terms of winning the division.
Are you?
Yeah, they're winning the division. Your team's gonna fall flat on their face. They got hard knocks. They still have no defense. Until I see it to believe it, your running back, them days are gone. Somehow, some way, y'all gonna.
I leave.
So you're saying that the Giants
I leave my channel on HBO all day, every day.
The Giants are winning the division.
Okay.
By default. By default.
Well, we know Washington can't win it now. We know the Cowboys won't win it.
What do you mean? Washington now.
And the Giants.
Philly, their only hope is Jalen Hurts going into Oklahoma. Going Oklahoma mode.
Yeah, so, yeah.
And that's not happening. But, so, I'm big on
As
the
much
Giants
as much as I hate Philly, I'm rooting for that kid.
You want me to get into my point?
I fucking hate Philly, but I'm rooting for that kid to do well. Not to win, just to do well. Yeah.
Boy, listen, that's how you have to learn how to roll those punches. Like, you have to rope-a-dope that and come back.
You know? Like Cam.
I'll be alright, but like I'm saying,
like Cam
don't
Newton.
talk no shit about me getting my point across when we got interruptions and.
It's not an interruption. It's a point. It's a point. I make a point.
It's my fault that when you.
I'm making a point. I'm not interrupting.
Restroom.
So don't blame us then. We delayed it for you because you had to go to the restroom and go get a cup.
No.
This last episode is a shit show.
And then all of a sudden, that's when you're ready. Come on, man. Come on, son.
What?
Come on.
Just say your point, bro.
If you shut the hell up,
say it. Say it with your chest. 3 drunk uncles.
I'm going to.
3 drunk uncles. Let's go.
I'm going to.
All right.
Chicago's gonna win the division.
Oh yeah, Chicago. Oh my God.
He said Chicago. He said the Giants. Allegedly.
And round of applause for the 3rd drunk uncle. Drunk, high, whatever the fuck he is. Anyway.
Crossfade, okay.
Man, damn, why you hating? Damn.
I'm not even drunk.
I ain't hating.
I'm crossfade.
No, that was kind of aggressive.
You're just sensitive right now. That's
yeah, all day. Light skin. All day, light skin. Yes. Thank you.
Notice he gave himself the round of applause.
Yeah,
two
but I
times
took
tried-
it because
the
I'm
two
light
times I tried-
skinned.
the two
I
times
took it.
tried to
I
give
took
you-
it because I'm light
The
skinned.
two times I tried to get you your round of applause, he didn't drop shit.
That round of applause was for me. It wasn't for
Give
him.
me a couple round of applause before then. I didn't get that shit into myself.
No,
either. It's the
I
first
took
time
it.
hit me.
I took that one. That
See,
was right on
and
time
we
too.
Talk about petty, right?
That was right on
Like,
time.
yo,
Let me
since-
get another.
since
Let me
we've
get
been
another
trying to
round.
make
Let me
him
get another
this
round.
photo, like, yeah, he is
Shit.
going from one petty step to the next. Like, he's been climbing the petty ladder. I'm
Fuck.
surprised you ain't hit the petty rooftop yet.
All right.
Okay,
The
come
two
on.
of y'all take the dicks out your mouth. Shut the fuck up. Actually, no, keep them both in so you guys will stop talking. Anyway.
Damn.
Pause.
So
Like,
aggressive.
The guy that moves from a
He's
corner to the
aggressive.
side, you guys are too
I'm like,
close.
wait a minute. I'm like, yo, you're aggressive. All right.
Like, now,
Shit.
double
Like,
gangbangers?
see,
Like, what the hell?
Exactly.
fuck?
Keep the dicks in your mouth so you can stop talking.
Oh.
Anyway, so like I said,
Giants by default.
Giants by default. But here's the caveat, right?
Your bold prediction.
Here's where the bold prediction comes in, and it's
Washington?
for two, double whammy here.
Are we talking about players?
We're talking about players.
Okay.
We're talking about players here.
Okay.
So
Is this something I need to put on the board?
you might need to put it on the board. You might need to.
Mike.
No,
might.
Oh, no, I'm putting
I said
this
You
on-
might.
I said mine with
I'm
the
putting this-
chest.
I'm putting this on the board.
I said
might.
mine with my chest.
Oh no.
Listen,
I'm gonna say it with my
listen,
chest.
For as long as,
I'ma
for,
say it
for as long as
with
we've
my
been
chest.
trying to get this one, we holding him accountable for this one.
I'ma say
Yo,
it. I'ma
100%,
say it with my
right?
chest.
Shit.
I mean, what you gonna hold me to? For one, it's a bold prediction. Chances are it's not gonna happen, but I think it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna happen.
What do you think gonna happen?
What I think is gonna happen?
Daniel Jones is gonna win MVP. That's a bold prediction. Daniel Jones MVP.
So, like I said,
That's what you're saying?
I think the Giants are gonna win the division.
Daniel Jones.
I think Jalen Hurts is gonna do his thing and show that he is the quarterback that Philadelphia needs to trust. However, say the Giants don't win the division or make the playoffs, and Daniel Jones is the reason why. And say for some reason Jalen Hurts doesn't show that he's that dude. There's gonna be 3 players joining that division.
No, you lost me.
Deshaun Watson will be going to the Philadelphia Eagles.
I can see that.
And over in New York for Big Blue,
Who's coming?
Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. Dual package.
Nah.
Absolutely.
You got Galloway. You don't need Adams.
What the fuck is Kenny
got
Galladay?
Galloway's.
Galladay's
Yeah,
always hurt
Galladay.
for one.
No,
Galladay's always hurt.
You got Galladay. I don't need.
And the
Let
Giants.
Adams get his money. Adams gonna get his money.
You know what you sound
greenback.
like? You know what you sound like? You sound like
Adams
a
gonna
Cowboys fan who
No.
doesn't want that to happen.
No, I don't. No, I just logic. It's
It's
just
bold.
yeah, but
That's as
it's
bold as they get.
That's as bold as it get. I gave you 3 different scenarios.
What?
All I got was Aaron Rodgers and Adams to the Giants.
And then
Maybe
Deshaun
I'm-
Watson to the Eagles.
that's easy. GM mode right there. GM mode.
It can work, B.
I can't see it though.
You know why you can't see? Because you're a Cowboys fan. You wouldn't
No,
want to
Cowboys
see.
had the man. I'm
I still got
an
WTF
intelligent
play.
fucking man. I
That's
see
not a bold prediction. Get out
what.
of here.
That is a bold prediction.
That's not a bold prediction. Everybody's been sucking Washington's dick this offseason, man. Everybody's been
Washington
all
what?
over Washington to go to the playoffs. That's not bold.
They just went to the playoffs.
Are you serious? That's bold to you?
With Ryan
It's
Fitzpatrick?
more.
That's bold to you?
With Ryan Fitzpatrick?
Please.
That's
As
not
much
bold.
as
That's
I
not
know
bold.
you, that is bold.
Bro,
You've come up
you
with
know,
way more bold
you know
than
what?
that.
Fitzpatrick
Come on,
could
son.
probably be your.
You've
yo,
come up with way more
yo,
bold than that, son.
No, when we do fantasy
That-
football,
if that's bold to
Listen.
you, oh my
Ryan
God.
Fitzpatrick
This is-
making the playoffs.
Ryan,
and breaking the
listen.
streak of a team going there twice.
All right,
That's not bold.
this is what I'm gonna call
That's
you
not
bullshit,
bold.
right? Because it'll be fantasy football. We going through the draft, and it'll be like your last pick, and you see Fitzpatrick there, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I take him.
I'll take Fitzpatrick.
Your last pick.
I'll take Fitzpatrick.
You're not like number 4, number 5, number 6,
No, I'll take him as my
and
second
you took 2
quarterback.
kickers.
I'll take him with my second quarterback. Like I'll do
The
that.
second.
As the second quarterback, yeah, because I won't need him. I won't have to rely on him except for
for 1
one
week.
game. And that one game, I know he'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be that one game he get me 300 yards.
And 4 picks to go with it.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No. By the time.
That's why I'm picking Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I didn't realize everybody else. I was just
No.
looking at this.
Dog, all you have to
That's
do.
bullshit because
Come on, man. They
you
all
gonna see
been
who's playing
saying
better
this
than
shit.
him, and you gonna pick that motherfucker on the wire. Like, oh no, yo Fitz. It don't matter who it is. It could be Tua.
I'm not picking Tua. I'll pick Fitzpatrick over Tua every day.
It's gonna be a package deal. B.
Tua-
Rodgers and
Tua's
Adams.
getting busy.
Tua ain't gonna last the season.
Rodgers and Adams to New York. You heard it first.
Oh, Ryan.
Is that more bold? Tua won't last the season?
Yeah,
He won't last
that's
this
bold.
Season, I'm saying. He won't last this season.
Yeah.
That's
bold.
bolder than. That's bolder than.
Yeah.
That is not bolder than that.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Tua? Come on, man. Tua failing right now? It's not a thing. Can't do it. Won't do it. We talking about failing.
Yeah, he won't last the season.
He won't Tua? Man. If he don't last the season and then Alabama quarterbacks, like good quarterbacks, will go to Alabama. Even though they could win a championship, he's gonna be a backup receiver. He's gonna dump that motherfucker and the receiver gonna go. Because there's no Alabama quarterback that getting busy. And that's what they talk about Jones. That's why Jones is weighing 50. He's weighing number 50.
Since you talked about Alabama quarterbacks, right?
Garbage. Name one.
No, I don't care about that shit. Wait, no, Tua and fucking what's his name? Jalen Hurts.
All right. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Hey,
I indicate you here.
I was right.
I
Oh,
can't.
you don't know if I was right or wrong?
No, I know you was right, but
Okay then.
but
Like, yeah, see,
but,
listen,
you
man.
know that was a good one though. That was a good one.
So, like
I gotta give it to you. That was a good one.
Like I was telling,
That was a good one.
like I was trying to say earlier, right? When we was talking about college football, before KJ went down, like the anthill of talking about me being a casual fan. Well, I am a casual fan right now, and I'm just casual, right? Like I
You
pop
back on this college bullshit
yeah,
again?
like I pop in, I pop out, right? And
Anyway, Rodgers and Adams to New York.
No,
Because we need to get off talent in this casual.
we talking
college
about Jalen
football.
Hurts,
You brought up Jalen Hurts.
and he said Jalen Hurts, and I was talking about Alabama quarterbacks. Like there's no one that really,
There's never been.
yeah.
Never.
And then he brought back Hurts.
No, you just asked me to name two
He said-
Alabama quarterbacks.
Yeah, and he said Hurts as one of the Alabama quarterbacks,
Yeah, I
Which
said
is
Tua
true.
and Hurts.
which is true.
Yeah.
But it made me laugh because it was just like, he bounced. He got
He didn't bounce.
he got trumped by Tua.
Hey, when the other quarterback comes in and throws a game-winning pass to win the national championship,
Yeah.
Papa, come here. Let me talk to you for a second. Listen, we going with mans over here. I mean, you can stay on the team, but
My point is, there's no Alabama quarterback that really got busy in the NFL.
of course, none. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
So he's basically
it's-
saying Jalen got a chance because he went to
When did I say
Alabama.
that?
No, that's what you meant.
When?
What we was talking.
When?
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna let y'all figure that out. 'Cause I was.
When did I say anything about Jalen Hurts being good in the NFL?
I'm talking about Alabama quarterbacks. Alabama. Horrible.
All I answered you though. Okay.
Do your thing, B. Because clearly I'm gonna get more from you than over
All
there.
I
right now.
answered you was you asked me to mention two Alabama quarterbacks. You didn't ask me to mention two Alabama quarterbacks that was getting busy in the NFL. You just asked me to mention two NFL quarterbacks. I thought you were still testing my fandom of college football.
Which makes sense as to what I came into in terms of casual fan, all of that shit.
Yeah.
So I definitely side with that motherfucker.
So that's how I'm back on but no, but I came back to NFL to NCAA because you had cut me off earlier when at the moment I was like, oh, I'm a casual fan. You never let me continue to get to my point because that wasn't my point of hey, I watch casually. You just got stuck there because
You're not a casual fan.
But
That's what it is.
what's the definition of a casual fan?
You at least have to know some shit, dog.
But if you're
I
casual-
know some shit casually. I know as much as a casual fan does. Somebody that just pops in and watches here and there.
A casual fan is not going to say, what was it? Chua would know this better than I did. I think it was, we're going to talk about the WNBA before college football.
No, a casual fan would because I'm not a fan of them. I watch them casually.
So exactly, you just made the point right there. Because
No,
they
it
wouldn't.
depends
Because
on the
I'm not a casual fan.
I said I'm not a fan of them. I watch them casually.
Well,
I'm a casual fan. I watch the WNBA with more fan than I do, and I still know more about college football than I know about the WNBA.
it's like
I have
he
to.
casually watches, women basketball, men basketball.
It's all right. You're not a fan,
Football.
but continue your point.
Like I said,
Like
Continue
casual.
your point. You're not a
Casual
fan.
fan.
Casual. Yeah.
Casual fan. Like, that's what a casual fan is. Like the NBA finals get a ton of.
You're not a
casual,
fan. Continue your
gets
point.
Casual
You
fans.
talking
Isn't
bullshit
that what they
now.
talk about
Make
in
your
the
point.
playoffs every time?
Make your point.
That they get casual fans then during the playoffs in the finals. Casual fan.
Make your point. With your non-college football having ass.
Cool. I think I've proved enough that I'm a casual fan.
At all. Not.
So, what I was talking about though is that they got restructured, right? Not only are they doing a restructure with the playoffs, right? But now that they've also starting to give players money for their likeness, I think it's gonna make me want to pay more attention to college football now. It's gonna make me from just being a casual fan to actually want to pay attention to now what team gets what quarterback, how much they're giving this quarterback, what running back they're getting now, what wide receivers. Because I'm gonna be concerned about the top players in the league.
I believe it when I see it.
You know what? Like, for me, it's the 12 playoff teams. That got me interested. I
But
was
that's
like,
see, it's all encompassing. I was like, all of their changes is what got me now.
no.
Because
it's talking about
I feel like it's gonna make me also pay attention to more
2026
University of Miami.
or some shit.
Like their basketball and football program, I'm gonna look out for them. Like because I don't got no real college affiliates. I don't give two shits about.
But
what half of these people
when
went to college at.
when the tournament starts, 64 or 68 now. When that tournament starts, everybody's focused on like, yo, who's gonna win it? Everybody bets, whatever.
And now college have their tournament now. College football, they have their little tournament now.
That's what I'm saying. They only have 4 teams. Now, if they go to 12, then you got 12 teams. There's more bets. There's more money.
The only thing that's
basically
the only thing that I slightly, because I'm with the 12. Don't get it.
I like the 12.
I'm with the 12.
And
But
the 12.
only-
Wait, hold on. The 12 gives the little team.
It gives more opportunities for upsets. That's really what it is.
They give the little
Facts.
team an opportunity.
So forget it.
Like
it makes the
USC.
crucible a little bit harder.
But
Yeah.
the only thing I say is college football has done for the longest worrying about how many games they have. Now you basically have an opportunity where somebody's
balls.
playing like 3,
It's the ball
4
game.
games within a month.
So instead of
Hey, because you know what now? We're no longer amateurs. You're now getting paid.
yeah,
Sorry. You're getting paid now.
everything's gonna go up.
Not by them.
Not by them.
Not
but,
by them. That's the caveat.
Yeah.
That's the
But
caveat
that's
for
how
them.
things are going to keep changing.
See
though, because
how you talking right there is exactly how the NCAA moving right there.
Exactly.
Exactly how the NCAA moving.
I know this.
Petty.
That's what
Petty.
I'm saying.
See,
It's not petty.
that's why talent has to work with
No.
NCAA.
I
It's
wanna-
perfect. It's perfect with talent.
Because they're
Perfect
stealing
with
money, and I
talent.
want a piece of that pie. Legally, they're
King
stealing
Petty.
money.
Legally.
King Petty meets
Say
his
again?
home.
They're illegally stealing money. I want a piece
Hey.
of that fucking pie.
King
Fuck
Petty
that.
If I
meets
go
his
back,
home.
if I go back and like all the movies is like Back to the Future type shit.
I'll go for that.
NCAA,
Hell
yeah. I'm one of the presidents.
Like, I want to be one of the founding fathers.
No, yeah,
Like,
I'm a
why not?
president.
Like, I
Like,
want to be
yeah,
on that board. We're going to
yeah. Whatever the fuck.
not pay these college kids and make
Yeah.
billions of dollars and fight everything. And if they get jelly on their toast, we're gonna find their ass. And like, I want all of that shit, man. I want a piece of that
man.
pie.
Oh yeah.
Like before they
1820. I'm
Before they-
in that motherfucker like here's $2,000.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Here's 2 G's.
Like if
I want
somebody's
a
been there
percent.
long enough,
I want
I'm pretty
50%.
sure there's somebody that has made themselves almost $500 million easy, almost $1 billion fucking dollars by spending 30 years with the NCAA. Between
Yo.
how much they've gone up so fast. Because you're gonna get a percentage of these contracts and part of these sales negotiations. It's like, come on now, stop it right now. There's
Shit,
too
damn,
much
talking
goddamn
about
money
billions. I don't want to get off subject, but
here. Well, the future billionaires of the NBA is going in tomorrow.
no. How about these guys going up to into space? My man from Virgin.
The billionaires going into
The
space.
billionaires.
How about when they
going
went
into
into space, there happened to be some kind of weird soot covered in New York?
And I thought it was NASA. And wifey was like, nah, that ain't NASA.
It was Jeffrey Bezos, and it was it was the Amazon and the Google and all these other motherfuckers in there. But how about this though?
I don't want to get too much off subject. You bringing up motherfuckers going up to space.
Yeah. Because I think that's amazing.
It's interesting though.
I think that's amazing.
Talent continue.
I'm saying it's baseball season. Like we could talk about space, can we? I'm saying, like,
only if you hit it
right?
numbers.
I didn't say I don't want to go too off topic and then say that.
Sorry, B. I tried.
Thank you guys for listening to the MyT Sports Podcast.
And that's how we gonna finish our
All the
year.
bandwidth in the
Talk
world's
about
country
space.
me contained.
Hey,
That's how you know this nigga high.
No lies.
exactly. Hey, that's how we doing it. Blessings.
Literally said I don't want to
Live.
get too off topic,
Always
and then
knew I'd
said
keep the
some
pot
shit
Hey.
Not later than a
out
lot
in
of
left
listeners.
field.
But it was
kid.
delicious.
Nah, it was delicious.
Yes,
Hey, yo,
sir.
fire for that.
Well,
Oh, I want to go
maybe
to
not
space.
the last.
How much
We
money?
back on Labor Day.
Got good
Don't you
mic
guys forget?
skills.
We back
New.
the week of Labor Day. The
Improve.
season opener.
shit.
And we might be in space.
Podcast.
We might be doing the show from space.
Potting
I'm
down
just
now.
saying.
We got some things in the working. I don't know if we're gonna get it from space. We're gonna
Last
have one
fuck
from
that
Sharkies.
shit.
We're gonna have one
Them
from
niggas will be in space.
Boss
My ass will be on
Well,
planet
in a
Earth.
space in Sharkies.
Sun's
We're gonna
out.
work on having one. We'll talk to Richie about
Out of
that.
here.
Heard the casino got a
Open?
buffet breakfast.
What, opening
Don't
episode?
want to go far.
Doing a remote podcast from Sharkies.
Wild night.
The first night.
Tired, B.
We got
Tired.
We're not doing no pod from
My
first night of
team.
the NFL season.
We gotta do, yeah.
No,
like,
hell no.
live.
No.
We gotta do
No.
live.
He's talking the
Because
first
we're gonna
podcast
do-
of the season he's talking about.
Oh, I thought you meant for the NFL
I think we're gonna do it
season.
on
It's like,
The
I'm
Labor
trying to
Day
watch the game.
Okay,
Fuck
so
that.
no.
thank you guys
I
for
think we're gonna
listening.
do a tailgate.
Hope you guys continue to stay my
Yo, straight up,
Catch a wave, got nothing
we
but
might
sides.
first episode back. We might, it's gonna be on
It won't be from until that's in September. Stop it.
I
You-
think we
you
coming
just
back
hide.
September.
Let the man
I
finish.
already-
B.
I
Yo,
already
we
cut
coming
him
back. We coming back in September.
Cut him off.
Like in a
Yeah.
month and a
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
Okay.
First game of the week.
No.
That's
I'm not doing
what
a
we
remote
said.
podcast for that. No.
No, not at all.
We said we may do a remote podcast for the Giants game and Dolphins game. We said that.
In December.
Yeah, I know. We said
We'll
that.
do a remote podcast then.
But let's do it the first week of football.
Nah.
Well, the first week of football.
Well, first-
but not the
first day,
game.
whatever.
No, that's
First
too
game
hectic.
is Cowboys.
That may be too hectic.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing. I'm watching Cowboys. First game. We're
Okay,
gonna
maybe
we're
too.
gonna bust Tampa's ass. We're gonna yes, I said it. We're gonna bust Tampa's ass.
What day are they playing? Are they gonna
Thursday
do it on
night, first game of the season. It's on a Thursday.
I'm off on Thursdays.
I ain't thinking right now. Yo,
I know. I'm just not off on Mondays though. So I don't know if we'll be delivering on Labor Day or not.
I'm
That's what I
like,
wanna- That's what
yo,
I really want to have the season opener.
I'm like, see shit like this. I'm like, should I take off or just watch it at work?
But anytime,
and just put.
but if we do a podcast from Sharkies, I want to go where there's. I want to go when there's light. Like I don't want to do a podcast at night. Like that should like to get that to get
Me,
the
I
kind of
don't get off till
to get
7:30.
that kind of light in. Unless
Nah, you right. Like during the game, like the Giant game, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. Tailgate, eat some food, bug out. You know. I think that's a good game. I bring 350 too. He's a Giant fan.
he got to witness a tailgate. Oh, he hasn't been to. He's been to it once, right?
He been, but he hasn't just from a
I mean,
distance.
shit, he don't need to yet. He's still 16. He got time. We don't need to see all that yet.
Yo,
Shit.
Difference between seeing it and
I be feeling like
You
that.
still don't need to see that.
Yo, my dude, I be feeling like that, right? I'm like,
Still
yo,
to 18, dog.
like,
Come on.
I'm like, damn, yo. But he my son, B.
He got the personality
and-
that's not even made for that shit yet.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't, dog.
Yes, he does. It's
No,
just
no.
he has it.
His personality
It,
is not
he,
made.
it's like
for a
it's
tailgate
like when
at
somebody has
his
a
age.
superpower, like all episodes, motherfucker. You have a superpower. What is it? And then they fight it, and then all of a sudden they get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my son, like, I'm just saying, man, he got it.
He got it, but that don't mean he ready for the tailgate.
No, like, you're gonna have to
I'm
grow
not-
up
I'm
one day.
I'm
Hey,
not-
we
I'm not-
all
I'm
were
not-
by the toilet. You
I'm not
hit the
talking-
toilet, you hit the toilet, I hit the toilet, and that shit was nice and cold, and it felt so good. I was like, oh my God, I love you. This toilet bowl is so nice. And oh my God. What?
Never.
You neither?
Trash can?
No.
Trash.
Really, I thought
Nothing.
it was a-
He's still young. All right, we're going out tomorrow.
Still young. Please.
We're going out tomorrow. We're going out tomorrow.
That don't mean shit. Trust me.
Man, listen.
I've had
Yo,
my shit.
if you
and
haven't
I've
hugged a
bugged
toilet bowl,
out.
if you haven't hugged a toilet
Why
bowl
would
too,
I want to? Why would
that's
I
it.
want to be in a position to be hugging a motherfucking toilet bowl? That's
what
stupid.
happens when you're lightweight.
You're not trying to be in that
Yeah.
position. It just happens.
Exactly.
But it feels so good.
No, not at all.
Yeah, it does.
No.
No. Yes.
That just means I went out bad.
No.
Yes, it does.
That
does.
just means like I ain't drinking for next week. I ain't drinking.
No, see,
I ain't
even
drinking
worse.
no more. I ain't
Even
drinking
worse.
no more.
Even
Tyler,
worse.
you been
I
there?
want to be able to wait.
Am I here by myself?
You
when
by
you
yourself.
when you
You by
man, no,
yourself.
I'm not.
Because
Listen,
I'm trying to be able to
listen.
wake up and still be able
I-
to have a drink in the morning.
If I ever feel that bad, then I know when I want to have a drink the next day. It helps you regulate the body.
Dead ass.
Regardless.
Yo, my dude,
Come on,
when you
son.
throwing up and you can't talk and you're just and you're like, God please, and you praying, God, get me out of this situation. Like, you never got that drunk? Ever?
I've been shit faced, but
I'm saying,
I've contained my
I got-
shit
yeah,
much better.
Listen, I was like that when I
That's
took
the
edible.
shit. People come and tell me and all of this shit and all of that. I'm like, dog, I've had nights where I've had 10 drinks, heavy alcohol,
No,
and I've still managed to make it to the crib,
my
go
dude,
to sleep,
I was.
not throw up,
I.
wake up,
I'm gonna
feel
put.
like shit the next day. Don't get it
I'm gonna put
twisted,
my age up.
but I'm not on the throwing
No,
up.
I'm gonna tell you what's weird.
I'm gonna put my age
I'm
up.
gonna tell you this.
I was
I've
in
had
Studio
nights where I've had 10
54.
drinks and felt amazing.
My dude,
And then I've had nights where I've gone out and had 4 beers and been like, how the fuck I get this drunk?
my dude. I was in Studio
It's weird sometimes.
Studio 54. In Studio 54. 1986. I'm
I was
fucking.
watching He-Man.
Oh, you was born?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I was around.
Yeah, He-Man. Yeah, I didn't like it too much. Man.
I'm pretty sure I had like
But I watched it though. I can't front. I watched He-Man.
Definitely
I
had some
watched
Superman
He-Man.
done the rules back then. Some Batman done the rules.
So he's watching He-Man. I'm in the motherfucking toilet, throwing up, and hugging that motherfucker. That shit was so cold. You know what? I got up.